Hey, my name's Kent, clearly the most renowned member of the Holey Divers, and you're listening to Super Duper Boys, a Pathfinder podcast.
Sorry, Brent, edit that in and make it seem like I actually did that all in order and didn't just like totally take over the money.
It's so hard to make it through this while you guys just jowl it up on the sidelines. Like,
What did you say?
Get it out now.
Oh man, I thought you said dildo.
Dildo in my mouth now.
Dildo.
We're gonna get a TPK tonight.
Tonight's the night I kill you.
Yeah.
That's how we upgrade to the new edition quicker, is I just kill you guys in the story. I'm not gonna lie, in real life, is that actually why it's called Arby's?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I
No.
genuinely just
I
realized
think
that.
it's RB's.
No, that's got a misconception. I know all about the Arby's lore. I did look it up once, so that is a rumor. I think it had to do with, it was like
Oh, you're serious?
Argyle and Boyle or something founded the company. So it was
That feels more fake than...
Yeah.
well,
Argyle
reality
and
stranger
Don't
than
Google it.
fiction.
Arby's. We gotta stay on track.
Put the tablet down.
It's too late.
Actually,
Conveniently, the one
the initials
product
of
they
the
make-
of the Raffle brothers.
Raffle Brothers.
Argyle and Boyle. I don't know what the fuck I was making it fun. I
Although
think
often mistaken for roast beef.
Huh.
Because that's the one thing they make.
Right? They're like, RB is like, well, what kind of food do we make? It's like, well, we kind of have to do roast
You have to
beef
do
now.
roast beef
yeah.
now.
And maybe some brisket.
Yeah. Maybe some brisket.
And a little
Someday
bit, and
we'll
a little
sell-
bit of Euro.
and now they do burgers that I haven't tried.
The Euros, they do not do well.
I refuse to try that.
It just seems wrong.
I don't think it's
I don't want an
okay.
Arby burger.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm almost there.
Maps.
Just because you got Fireball and you think you're hot shit now.
Oh, it ain't gonna be Fireball, my friend.
Mad Monkeys?
It's gonna be nope.
Oh.
Well,
I
it's
don't
gonna be
care
the
then.
most appropriate spell for where we are.
Underdark Fever. Goblin Pox.
Oh, I'll tell you when. As soon as
Yes.
my turn
Yes,
comes up, you'll
let's have
find
it as a
out.
surprise. I love this. I love this shit.
I
Hold
am
on.
afraid.
I am afraid.
Hey, welcome back to the Super Duper Boys podcast. I'm joined here by Brent Whiting,
Hey,
Lucas Jack,
L.I.
Chris Cotman,
I'm Damir.
Dustin Gordy.
Ildan Vren.
And we're gonna play some fucking Pathfinder, guys. Last time we started off in the council chambers of the council district, hanging out with Castiana and planning to plan. Over the course of a couple weeks, you guys gathered a bunch of supplies, upgraded a bunch of your gear, and came up with a little strategy on how to deal with the leaders of the Ulzareth uprising. After getting a plethora of upgrades and a very lucky roll where I rolled that it would take 4 weeks for any of the information to make it back to Ulzareth. Yeah, you guys gathered a ton of supplies, got a bunch of upgrades, and I think 16 days was the final day count that we settled on. You guys went back to Thelonious' old house, and Thelonious noticed that his desk, quote-unquote, had been further tampered with. After descending to Ulzareth itself from a tower top, Thelonious further realized that, hey, this army kind of stole my plans for the bombs that I make.
Maybe.
And that could actually, cause problems when warring factions discover bombcraft.
If someone would want to do that.
Right. Ildan used a very cool new trick where he summoned a bat and scouted the tower, realizing that their longtime target, Theodas Trench-Runner, was but 2 floors below them, with 3 guards and 3 leaders of the Ulzareth movement with him.
Battlebee is my bet.
Yes, Battlebee.
Yeah, Battlebee.
But yeah, these specific members of the movement in a room together would prove a immediately fatal fight. However, should they be split up, they realize that it would be more possible, but currently they're all in a room together. You guys did a bit more scouting and realized that there was a small shack that was being used to craft bombs of Thelonious' design. Upon arriving, you realize that they're not quite up to the par of Thelonious' work, but still explode, so still very much a threat, and they had cases of them. After a truly uncountable number of amazing successes on charisma-based checks, where I desperately tried to get you guys to do a fight the entire time, and the dice just would not allow
The
it.
dice could not have been
Pacifism.
more
It was
on our side
gross,
that night. Yeah, that was
we hadn't
dumb.
had a fight in like 2 episodes, and literally
Yeah.
just on that, I was like, they have to get into a fight
Right.
tonight.
They're literally in the belly of the beast.
And I could not make it happen. I mean, just so many times it was just like, they ask one more question, and I need a deception check, and you just pass, and I'm like, God damn it.
When I re-listened, you could tell how like aggro even the guys from the lower markets were. They were like, come on, fucking hit me.
Even if it was knocking out one dude, it was like, just fight.
Somebody rolled an attack roll, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, no, it was just an incredible act of guerrilla warfare and sabotage. You guys successfully blew up the little shack that contained not only the blueprints, but a large supply of bombs. Quote unquote, kidnapped several members of the lower market that had taken up a job there.
We convinced them.
Yeah.
We freed them.
Convince napped.
Yeah.
Consenticles.
Yeah, kind of.
Would French Petra have worked on them? Are they friends? They're not willing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't use it on them anyway. That's a spell slot.
Yeah, you convinced them that you could get them better housing situations and jobs if they would allow you to take them to the surface, which you did. One of them said some unkind words about Castellano and was almost punched in the mouth over it, but that was fine and normal. Sneaking past literally everyone again with amazing rolls, you guys made it to the surface. Using your keys in a nice, orderly fashion, you were able to teleport all of them back to the surface, including yourselves, and then made it back to Castellana. Upon arriving in the council chamber again, you guys discussed how to move forward and gave her all the information you had gathered, which ended up leading to her realization that if the entire forces of Ulzareth's movement had been split to go and check out these entrances, and that Ulzareth itself was left not undefended, but very lightly defended, that she could pick one entrance, move forces in through that path, as you guys worked on the inside of Ulzareth to weaken it from there, and you guys would have a full pincer attack, like, after you guys got rid of leadership, and at least it would disband, like, the grouping of the cavern elves.
Oh yeah, Pete's hole will never be the same.
Pete's hole, they're gonna hit Pete's hole hard.
Yeah.
Blast that hole.
Oh yeah.
It's been blasted.
We find ourselves now with all of our hands in the center after yelling Holey Divers in the council of Alabaster City.
Yeah, we got a plan.
Yeah.
All right. Woo.
That was a nice little thing you were singing there, Ildan. That's good.
Yeah, I really like that song.
Is that the song of your people?
What was
No. It's a song I've had in my heart.
that? Okay.
Are you Ronnie James Dio?
Who? Rodney.
Rodney James Dio.
Rodney James.
Rodney James Dangerfield?
I get no respect.
Do we get a bardic inspiration?
No hero point for any of
Absolutely
you.
not. Actually, I should
don't
probably
even
get
get our
one back
normal
for that. Spend one for it.
So, how are we all feeling about moving forward? Do we want to, like, make any alterations? Because I think what we settled on, obviously 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
in
just
real
2
life,
minutes ago.
certainly.
Yes, 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
Real time.
Is that kosher with you guys? Do you have any other
No,
suggestions?
we already did the hand thing. I think.
Yeah. We don't even need to go over it again. We all totally remember.
There's no putting the brakes on.
I'm ready and I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Mere moments ago.
So, are you guys? Do you still want to like kind of do the initial probing down Pete's hole, or like, what's the plan?
Like, go along with you.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
just in case there's something nasty down there, you guys can pop up before
Right,
we
it's
start
Kind of
walking.
loosen it up for
Almost as a...
Yeah, just loosen up the hole.
Jesus Christ.
Just get in Pete's hole. Just look around and make sure nothing crazy's going on.
Just to
out
see how it fits.
Almost
Yeah.
as
I mean,
scouts.
how it is.
I don't know if this metaphor would work, but like sort of just for an easier entry, act as some sort of like lubricant.
A lubricant, yes. Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure if the
No, that
And we don't have to go all the way to Ulzareth. We can like just take just like the tip.
I think.
Yeah, just
for
warm it up a little.
For specifically Pete's hole, just the tip will do.
Okay.
Just fine.
we are the metaphorical tip.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
The
Right,
army
yeah.
is the shaft
Yes.
of the
Yeah.
arrow that we will.
I was
that's
thinking
right.
spear because that seems more deadly,
Spear?
but yes, yeah.
You don't
works,
lube an arrow. That'd be weird.
We're the tip of the spear.
Yeah.
To break all this up, I was thinking, at the point where the path shrinks down very small, maybe an Aaron could go along and do some sort of earth shape or something on that to get force us through?
Certainly, I was going to bring him with us. I believe there are certain magics that would be able to deal with that. I was also thinking on the off chance that we could just steal some bombs from you, Thelonious, potentially, and just kind of blow that thing wide open.
Oh,
Yeah,
blow it open, huh? That seems risky.
Absolutely.
I mean, on the off chance that, like, any rock movement that's magically going to happen is probably going to be as loud as...
Oh, I was just thinking in the
explosive?
case of a cave-in. Or
Oh.
dangerous gases being released underground.
Potentially.
I've smelled some dangerous gases underground.
I release them under the...
Spellcasting is no laughing matter.
I'm sorry, Damir.
Farts are, though.
That's true. That's where we can
true,
agree.
yeah.
Wait, we all agree that farts are
Farts
funny?
are funny. I think
Farts
that's
are
the only
funny,
thing we
yeah.
agree on.
Oh my god.
That and all the stuff pertaining to the quest thing, but...
Oh, well, yeah.
You look over and Castiana's trying to hide her face, but she is chuckling.
Did you know Pansy farts?
No.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I made him fart. There's no reason for it. It's just funny.
Does he just store up exhaust from...
Yeah, what happens?
Where does it come out?
What's the process?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
that's
like to
fine.
know more.
Yeah. Well,
Is that why you installed that hole in his thigh?
Thigh hole.
Thigh hole?
Thigh farts.
Don't tell Pansy you're looking at his thigh hole.
I'm afraid it can't be done, Master Mustard. He's looking down at his thigh hole.
So that's what that noise has been.
Pansy, that's disgusting.
It sounded like it asked a question.
All
I
right.
installed better manners than that.
This has been fun. What should we do about the war?
It's a good climax.
I think we're ready to head to Pete's.
Yeah, we'll go, Pete. Everyone will all go, and we'll go down and we'll check it
Yeah.
out, make sure everything's
Scout it out a little bit.
smooth, and
Right.
supple,
And then
ready.
you
Yeah.
guys can pop right back up. Let us know what the what the view looks like from down there, and then we'll start our own march because it will be a march for us.
Indeed.
Right.
If I remember correctly, you guys said it was like a couple hours down, which for our numbers, that's going to be quite the trek.
Right.
So
Yep.
Just keep your eyes on the prize,
yeah,
babies.
you see that she starts scribbling in like several more of those magical letters, and sending them out throughout the town. She's like, I'm just going to get these out. These are the evacuation
Oh, hell
notices.
yeah.
They're going
Yeah,
to the
good
guards.
idea.
That way, while
Alright.
we're not in the city, the citizens aren't at risk. So,
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
yeah,
perfect.
they'll at least have a small caravan moving to.
Well, and make
Beefy.
sure nobody touches the glowy mushrooms down there.
Oh, yeah. Don't make it break
What's
out.
wrong with those?
Don't make it break out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot. The Mikey's face, right?
Yeah, that's why
my little clown boy.
What happened?
Some people are allergic to
to poisonous mushrooms.
the mushrooms down there. I don't know.
Okay.
You just gotta be careful.
All right. Well, I've never met. a
Remember,
mushroom
guys, we're
like
doing this for him.
I mean, feel free to try it, but
God.
I hate to have to take you to a healer as soon as we start going.
Ildan, are you crying?
No. Just remember our little clown son, and we're doing this for him. But
That's
no.
right. We're doing it for Mikey.
Yeah, we are.
upset about your friend.
Yeah.
I'm
I just wish I knew his last name.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't have one. Some
could
people
say?
don't have them.
I'll never know.
You have one.
I thought it was Mikey Tyson.
Oh yeah,
It was.
It was.
That's a stupid name.
like the hardware store.
Yeah, once we're
Like
done with
chicken.
these once we're done with these dark elves, we should definitely pay his friend a visit. The guy that left us in the clouds. What was his fucking name?
Javion?
Javion Anor.
Javion Anor.
Oh, we're gonna pay him a
visit.
good visit.
Yeah.
I think we still have to find him first, right?
He's next on our list.
We do.
He has the school, right?
Yeah, did have a school.
Yeah, it was Javion Anor's school for gifted ghouls. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a
for
mutant
gifted
school.
ghouls.
School for troubled youth.
Oh, troubled youths. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, I never liked him.
You knew him?
Did you know much about him?
No, I've heard he has a school. I've heard his name before.
I mean, he's still just a rich guy that runs a school for kids to rehabilitate him. I don't know.
Yeah, but it seems like he's trying too hard to be like that, like philanthropist bullshit.
Also,
Oh.
didn't he just like pop out of existence when we got up there?
Right.
Yeah, but I still don't understand. Like, he's also not a fighter, so he might have just been fleeing. right?
But has he come back to the city since then?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
the
thought.
question.
He's a little dick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like Mikey always said.
Exactly.
certainly on the table. I'm not saying he's not. I
His
just
dick's on the table?
I'll say it right now. I hope he's dead.
we have a weird energy right now.
We do.
It's
We are
probably that funky Arby's I ate.
spicy today.
Cook it too long.
I think so.
You had Arby's?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Roast beef.
Is
RB.
Arby's canon? And that's it.
Damn.
No, RB, roast beef.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally
it's,
normal.
it's an acronym.
Wait, we've had access to roast beef this whole time, and we've gone to Pete's like 4 times.
All right, I think we should head to Pete's.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go head to the camp of all of the soldiers we've collected to the west. If you guys want to search that out ahead of us, or do you want to wait, or kind of what's?
I think we should go start checking it out now. Maybe clear the path a little bit.
I
Yeah.
think the sooner the better. You know they're gone.
Right.
Now? How long?
A week and a half.
Week and a half?
So canon has been a day, so you have 9 days left before the Drow soldiers all return from their posts, like the different raiding parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pansy, start the clock.
Yes, Master Mustard.
He goes to the big chalkboard and he writes 9
Draw.
days, 6 hours and 42 minutes, and
he
then
keeps racing
Yeah,
the
he
second.
races the 1 or the 2 and changes it to 1.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, Master Mustard. He just very mechanically. This timing is perfect. It is spot on.
I have a clock. This is better.
Oh,
He's doing a great job.
I'm assuming that means he's not coming with us.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Well, how's he?
The board is coming as well.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Just wheeling that big ass chalkboard down the hall.
The chalkboard is a character.
Yeah.
All right. Before I witness a robot man fall downstairs with a chalkboard, I'm gonna go gather the troops. And if you guys want to head to Pete's now, we'll probably see you once
Yeah.
you make it back up.
Did someone already tell Pete to get out of here? Did someone already tell Pete he needs to
Oh,
leave?
He'll catch
did not
on.
send a message to Pete.
Well, I just don't want. We have to be the ones to tell him.
Yeah.
I don't. He seems pretty chill.
Maybe if we get him another nice, soft knapsack.
I don't think we need to give him anything. I mean, we're in a sense like saving
I don't-
his
well,
life.
It's pretty
I mean,
fun to
I
watch
don't
him
think
be
he has a
bad.
I don't
choice,
like it.
To be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
use this hole either way.
Our gift to him is purging his hole.
Yeah, no, this is.
I have no words.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Like, that hole is ours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flush it clean out.
Yeah.
Problematic.
Let's take the hole.
To the hole.
Yeah.
It's like a butt.
We could bring a bag, but we just toss it one way and run towards the hole.
And then we'll dive in, right?
Yeah.
Just like our name.
I pray to God people have context for this.
We are for sure living up to the Holey Divers name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 15 more minutes of this.
It's like after the name was conceived, the person like that's in control of this just kept giving you underground stuff. Like,
I have a sneaking suspicion that all of our missions going forward will involve holes somehow.
I pray to God that's
When I
true.
mapped the underground tunnels, they all look like peaches for some reason. I don't. Just like big peach emojis.
Peaches for you.
all right, I'm leaving. Castiano goes downstairs.
See you soon. All right.
Bye, Castiano.
Let's go to Pete's.
2 Pete's.
Fast travel.
Do you guys want to make any stops on the way, or are you going straight there? I know you're still pretty stocked up. From
Yeah,
the
I
last-
still have all that stuff. I'm good.
I'd like to stop by a fruit stall. Stock up on some oranges.
Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to kind of cut up through into the upper markets, which is a little bit out of the way, but the same exact fruit salesman goes, "What? Hey, I know you. You were from the rally. You bought a bunch of citrines."
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was us.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice that you never came by for tomatoes.
Yeah. This is the.
Do you like tomatoes? He points at
No.
Thelonious. Do you like oranges?
No.
Do you like apples? Do you like
No.
cantaloupes? Do you
No.
like muskmelons?
No.
Do you like
I can speed this up for you. Do you have any diapers?
Now we're talking.
roll a sense motive?
Sense motive.
Oh my God.
The second you say diapers, there's an almost imperceivable glance down at his own crotch and back up to you, and he tries to hide it, but you rolled a nat 20, and he just goes, "No, I don't have a diaper.
This
Diapers."
This guy's packing.
Thelonious, I have something to tell you.
What? There's nothing to tell.
I lean over to the Thelonious. He's wearing a diaper right now.
Oh, you slut.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know.
I saw the way you looked down at your own trousers.
What? I would... Stop. Stop.
Am I blowing up your spot?
Yeah, stop.
All right, well then, leave us alone about the tomatoes.
You came to me. You walked up to my stall.
I was just following you.
I just wanted some situation.
Okay, get your diapers. Let's go.
Could I get 10 apples and 10 oranges?
Absolutely. 4 silver.
Thanks. Okay. Bye. Here's a gold.
Thank you.
I want 20
Crying
oranges.
a little bit.
20 oranges.
Great. 6 silver.
Okay, and 1 tomato. As an apology for my friend.
6 silver and 5 copper.
Okay.
He hands you both giant bags of fruit.
Thanks.
Do you have any cabbage?
This is a fruit cart, sir.
And do you have tomatoes?
Yes.
Because
They're fruit.
they're a fruit technically, but for cooking, they are considered a vegetable. So,
Am I cooking?
we're gonna eat it, ain't you?
Yeah. Wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the guy that made fun of my diaper. Get the fuck out of
Do
here.
you have cabbage or not?
No.
Sell me a cabbage.
He picks up his, it's a wheelbarrow style,
My friend demands cabbage.
And he just, stares at you the whole time as he just walks away.
I'll have you know my stinky little son would love that cabbage you're refusing to give him. Karuk pops his little head out and goes,
Oh, now he's pissed.
Yeah, he's just clinking away on the cobblestone.
You have any
That's
idea how hard you just made our day?
Making friends in the city.
What kind of diaper
Okay.
salesman was
Did you
he?
get fruit too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wearing the merchandise? Never do that.
I was thinking if everyone's leaving the city, we could burn down that Ocelot restaurant because they sell cats. And I
Yeah,
don't like that.
I'd be fine with that.
It is at this point. You see, it's just lightly starting, but there are guards going door to door, giving out the notice, and you see people farther up towards the exit. They clearly started in the northeastern corner. Have already started gathering just absolute bare essentials. They have small essentially the bag on a stick,
Like a haversack?
yeah, equivalent of just what they can carry, and because they know they're going weeks.
Yeah.
This is going to be a weeks long walk for them. So, but yeah, you see that the evacuation has begun slowly but surely.
We should get going.
Yeah. Let's get down them lower markets.
All right, fast travel. It does that cool shot where it zooms out and it's just the map and it's just the dotted line that slowly makes its way down to the lower markets. Even the lower market citizens are being alerted to the evacuation, but you see a lot of them just look very confused when people reference another city. Then have to be reassured that no, if you leave this place, there are other places. As they gather up their underwear robes and begin leaving the lower market. And before long, you guys arrive at the doorstep of Stinky Pete's Beefy Teat.
Oh boy.
Well, we're back in the shit again.
Yep.
All right.
Peter?
Someone throws up on Thelonious' shoe.
Yuck.
What?
Someone throws up on your shoe.
Yeah. You'll have that.
Sorry, dear. It's the same lady from last time.
Needed a place to vomit again. Yeah.
From inside, you just hear is that fucking Thelonious?
Oh, yes, Peter. Hello.
Clapping the door open, it slams and almost breaks off of its hinges. He goes, Thelonious, I haven't seen you in so long. How the hell are you?
Don't hug him.
It
Don't
has
hug him.
been some time.
He picks you up and squeezes you
Don't-
really tight.
Peter, set me down, please.
What's wrong?
We don't have time.
All right, I'm sorry.
We need your
I was
He
just
has
excited.
bombs
It's
on
been
his
a while.
person.
Yeah, Pete, heavy touch not good. Pete, heavy touch not good.
He's my friend. I want to hug him.
Hug too hard, Pete.
Why are you saying it like that?
Just want to make sure that I'm clear.
Well, that's disgustingly hurtful. He sets Thelonious down.
Also, Pete, there's an evacuation order going out through town.
Why?
There's going to be an invasion.
What?
A drow invasion. A dark elf invasion.
Wait, so I have to leave Stinky Pete's Beefy Teat?
Unfortunately, yeah, man. That's, your hole actually facilitated a lot of this invasion, so.
Do I need to go to, the hive?
No, you need to go to Bethede.
How am I supposed to get there?
Probably pack a few things and start walking, man.
You can head with all the other people. Everyone in town's going there.
Maybe you could hitch a ride on a wagon or something.
The whole group turns to see Lower Market citizens all walking different directions from each other. Like there's.
Wait a minute.
They'll find their way out of the city.
He goes, I don't know if I want to partner up with those guys. Wait, so we're being invaded by cavern elves.
That's right.
Yeah, Pete.
And I need to leave this place with my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now, at least.
All right, I'll get my stuff.
It's the safest option.
He
Everybody's doing it.
goes up the stairs, and they all creak beneath his feet. And when he makes it upstairs, he turns and heads directly to the bag room. You just hear like a lot of rustling.
Do you guys think he's putting bags inside of other bags, or is that weird to him? Or is he just carrying like a bunch of loose bags?
If I had to guess, it's loose bags.
I'd be willing to bet there's bags and bags.
You wouldn't like put a sandwich inside a sandwich inside a sandwich inside a sandwich. I mean, if you pack a bag with a bunch of bags.
Let me translate. You can't put a diaper inside a diaper inside a diaper.
Well,
That's called a turducken.
A turducken of diapers.
Emphasis on the turd.
A turducken.
Turducken.
We seem to have a theme today.
I quit.
I quit. I'm done. You guys are unhinged. And
You have this epic thing planned out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm serious now.
Shortly after the turducken is introduced to this fucking world, you see
Grandpa's a
Pete
turducken.
leaves his bag room, and he has what appears to be a singular bag that is about the size of Pete, that looks like it weighs hundreds of pounds. And he's leaning his whole body weight in the opposite direction of the bag to drag it across the ground. As he does so, several small bags fall out of the mouth of the large bag he's dragging.
Pete, you might have to pack light, buddy.
Oh my god.
What am I supposed to do? These are my things.
Maybe like pick the ones you really, really like and just take those.
I did.
They
Okay, Pete, we gotta go, man. I mean, best of luck to you.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
He looks uncertainly at his bag and then back to you. He's like, I'll be fine.
I mean, maybe just think about taking half of what you got there and then have it again.
I already took a 10th.
Good. You got a problem, Pete. I hope you get help, buddy.
I have a solution to most of life's issues.
Way too many bags.
I disagree.
Just remember what we said about the magnets, okay?
As he's dragging it
One's
down,
fine.
as he's dragging the bag down the steps, it's just cracking every step on the way down.
Oh no.
You're ruining your...
Or was he eating magnets again?
You know about those two?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's always telling him.
I feel like you guys forget I'm in the room a lot.
2 is passive, 2 is fatal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye,
He
Pete.
Bye,
slowly
Pete.
trots out the front door.
Godspeed, Peter.
He is not moving Godspeed.
Maybe if God was real slow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he'll make it.
He might. He actually really might not. This is one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
He's making a small trench out the front door.
In the deep distance, you just hear.
That's just the lady outside puking again.
Yeah. No, he dragged the bag over her.
Oh, yeah. She's tangled up in the bags. Oh, yeah. It's just a whole mess of bags and puke.
But yeah, for the first time ever, you guys are left in Pete's place without the, beloved sound of Pete talking.
It feels clener.
I don't know if he's ever left this
Like,
place.
as soon as he left, all of a sudden it felt really
Right.
clean.
It's like there's almost like a glow, instead of like a not glow.
Yeah.
Like, how he just kind of brought a dinge, like almost a cloud.
It almost feels like a Hardee's now.
Yeah. The floor is still
true.
very slick with grease. So be careful, but we gotta go.
Well, let's get over to
Yeah.
It still smells very bad in here.
It smells
And
really bad.
you wouldn't believe it looking at me, but I have a very high tolerance for smell.
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
can barely stand in here.
Yeah, it's awful.
That is saying something.
It's truly terrible.
Yes.
Billup, after knocking on the spot on the wall, you've seen Stinky Pete himself knock on quite a few times. The panels all shuffle down individually, and you're shown a staircase with a couple lit torches leading downwards.
Well,
So this is the fabled hole.
this is it.
Yep. The one.
Well,
Let's dive.
Well said. Well said, Damir.
Are we saying that now?
it's just to let Yeah, so we can have like a music sting.
I like
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, let's go.
Let's die.
I start down the stairs.
Heading down the stairs, you once again find yourself in the room where you first met Kelriel all those months ago now.
I got his head on.
Should we use our coins?
Yeah, the door on the opposite side of the room, which would be the mouth of the tunnel.
Okay.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt just to figure out where they go. You know, we'll use them to see if we can figure out where they go.
Yeah, we haven't,
Right.
We haven't really tried.
Should we all go at once?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
I don't see why we would need to, take the long way down necessarily.
Right, yeah. But, I mean, I'm just saying, what if we come into town or something?
Well, we could go down and we could pop back up if we need to.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just go real quick, see what's up.
Yeah,
Okay. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ektu.
As the whole group says Ekthu, almost as if pulled through a vortex, you guys find your feet now on stone down in the Underdark. Is the exact same entrance that you had once found before your long journey when you first discovered Ulzvreth. You're greeted by the bioluminescent, not fauna, flora.
Yeah.
That's the one. The bioluminescent flora, several stalagmites and stalactites. And I also need you guys to roll perception checks.
Oh, no.
Okie dokie.
Oh, no.
That's pretty good.
Is that my dice?
It's a green one, though.
Is that my dice?
That was the one that Camden said was bad.
Told you.
Now it's good.
23.
Nice.
Is 32 good?
Yeah. And I need you guys to hold on to those numbers because we're rolling initiative.
26.
30.
Funky.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I mean it.
I'm going to have to start asking higher than 25 through 20 to start this.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The glowing mushrooms start walking towards us.
Yeah.
On top of everything I've described, one of the raiding parties is waiting at the mouth of this cave. You see that you are not quite surrounded by, but there's a small, impromptu setup camp of several drow. You count about 7 right off the bat. They look up and clock you as you clock them, and then hands go to hilts.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah,
We're like, oh.
yeah, exactly. It's that moment.
what?
Yeah.
Can
Didn't
I
expect to see anybody?
Can I say I drew my weapons before my weapon?
Not
before
now. We just rolled initiative, dog. Don't pull this.
I want to hit people.
Damir quickly shifts as if he did a superhero landing when he showed up. But it was obvious he wasn't in that position.
You got.
How about 35 through 30?
I'm 30.
You're 30?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I'm 32.
All right. 32. What's the AC now, Billup?
What's that?
AC now?
Oh. Do-si-do now? Hold on, I'm almost there.
Cha-cha.
23?
Okay.
That doesn't seem right. That's so good.
Because we're not playing D&D anymore, buddy.
Oh yeah, we got, I got new, armor.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's your AC?
23.
Got it?
Also, each of you has 2 elixirs of stank. Right.
Oh, stink drain.
We got that stank.
All right. How about 30 through 25?
26.
Nice. Ooh, what's your dexterity?
+4.
Okay, gotcha. And your AC?
23.
Goddamn. To have a whole party with +20 AC,
I love it.
still feels
I love
weird.
it.
Do you want Pansy's AC too?
I'll just have you
Okay.
track that.
Cool.
He doesn't count.
He's not real. He don't count.
He's very real.
He's a real boy.
He's a goddamn wrecking machine.
Old blade hands.
All right. 25 through 20?
I got a 23.
What's your AC?
22.
The lowest AC in the party is 22.
Where? Oh, where?
I actually die.
All right. That,
He had the lowest AC, Camden.
and then with a terrible roll.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, so terrible. Actually, my max regents went up, so you each have 3 stank drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my boy.
Oh my god.
You said you wanted cabbage. Well, this cabbage
remember-
is weeks old.
All of us have 2 moderate fire potions and 2 lesser health potions.
Ooh, I should.
Everybody
write
has
that down.
2 of each.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, you guys pop up, and the same moment that you clock them, an entire raiding party looks up and clocks you guys from a small camp where they've just laid out bedrolls. They have incredible dark vision, as you would know, so there's no torches or campfire.
Perfect.
But yeah, they just have bedrolls set out. We all have dark vision, correct?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Low light.
Low light? Okay, so you're going to be doing the DC 5 flat checks, because they'd be considered concealed. Mm-hmm. And you have edgy dark vision, so...
Yeah.
The edgiest.
I have eyes of the night.
All right.
Or the Underdark.
Yeah, you guys appear. Their hands go to hilts. Billup, you are the quickest to react to this moment of panic, I imagine.
Bill glances back at his friends and says, "Don't worry, guys. I got this," and strides forward.
This is going to be fun.
20-foot burst. I'm doing cave fangs.
What is this?
Sharp flowstone formations protrude from the ground and ceiling, dealing 6d6 piercing damage to creatures in the area with a basic reflex save.
Okay.
Densely packed with protrusions, the area becomes difficult terrain for 1 minute. The protrusions turn to dust when the spell ends, and I can dismiss it whenever I want.
Okay, so you said a 20-foot burst?
Yeah.
Did we decide that burst is radius or diameter?
It is radius.
Okay.
I just looked it up in preparation. It is fucking gigantic.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and give me an 8x8 circle on the... Actually, hold on. I can make this way
It's called
easier.
Cave Fang?
Cave fangs.
That is badass.
Okay, so it's a reflex save. What is your DC?
Take him out to lunch, Bill.
21.
And I'm assuming it's half damage on regular success, no damage on crit success, that kind of bullshit.
No, it doesn't have... I read all of the words for the spell.
Okay, then the rule of thumb, if it doesn't have specifics, is the half damage if they succeed. I think crit is no damage at all level shit.
Gotcha.
All right, we're gonna go down a long list here, fellas.
I love it. I'm strapped in.
All right.
So erupting stalagmites and stalactites just shoot out of the ground at this small camp of
love
drow.
Whoa, Bill, that's badass.
It's like the cave is trying to eat them.
Oh, that's cool.
Go ahead and roll damage now.
21.
21? Okay. Nice. So the warden succeeds, so he takes 10. As spikes graze him, he tries to get out of the way the best he can. Rolling for number 1 here. Reflex save. That is a 19. That is a failure, so he takes a full 21. You watch him get impaled through the neck, head, and stomach.
Oh my God.
He's immediately deceased.
Jesus!
Number 2.
That was number 1?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crit rolled a nat 20 for number 2, so that's nothing for him. Number 3 succeeds, so he takes 10. A lot of good flesh wounds on that guy. Number 4 fails bad. Regular failure, so he's dead anyway. Yeah, he's also impaled through several parts of his body.
This is nuts.
You guys are level 5 down. We haven't had a fight in a while.
Yes. We forgot.
This is my first third
That
level
is an
spell.
exact success for number 5. So he takes 10. Number 6, regular success as well.
Math face.
So, yeah. Everyone but 3 took half damage, and 1 and 4 are outright dead.
That's badass, dude. That was
Anything
really
else
cool.
build up after erupting Earth into these bozos?
No, I think they've had enough.
Fair enough.
Damir doesn't even protest. He just watches with starry-eyed bloodlust. as the
Speaking
cave
of your
eats these
starry-eyed
people.
bloodlust, it is your turn, so go ahead and react.
That-
You are victim to the now difficult terrain that is present. It is old school rules of 10 foot per square.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, Damir draws his bastard sword. And let's see, I got. So I think I'll actually stop just a little behind the old stalag.
You bought a bunch of spears, didn't you?
I did,
You can
but I'm
run-
gonna rage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I can't spear while I'm raging. But I think for flavor, I raged while watching the cave fangs.
Well, it
come
all
out.
happens simultaneously, so you're sprinting forward as rocks erupt from the ground.
So I landed, we noticed the fight, Damir switched to do his superhero landing, and then he saw the fangs come out,
Yeah.
and then he grabbed his sword out and just ran forward in edgy rage.
Get him, Damir.
I can't on my next turn.
All right, Thelonious, that is you, buddy.
All right.
A bunch of fucked up shit just happened in front of you.
Well, Pansy,
Yes, Master Mustard?
get in there.
Yes, Master Mustard.
So we use,
T2000 sprints.
His eyes go red if he had them.
He still has the blood from when you tortured those guys that still look like slanted eyebrows across his... Oh no, he got hosed off.
I moved him up 25 to be right behind me so far.
Okay. Yeah, his speed is 25 feet. So
How many actions are you using to command him? Because he gets one more action than you spend.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just use one.
Okay.
To get 2 strides.
All right.
Cool. So he's going to park there, and then I am going to run on up. 25. Cool. So number 6 is going to be just 30 feet on my gat.
Oh,
All right.
just in range.
Yeah, and I'm going to fire my gat at number 6.
Okay.
It's going to be a 31 to hit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's gonna be 8 damage.
Nice. Number 6, exactly deceased. So how do you hit him?
Out of a sprint, I just throw up my gat and shoot at him.
You do the anime skid stop while you're taking aim. Great. Yeah, you just absolutely brain fucking number 6. Yeah, he is gone from this plane and all others.
I love it.
Awesome. Is that all of your turns?
Get off my plane.
All right.
Get gatted.
The warden.
He's already dead.
The warden's gonna use a move. He can make it just even with difficult terrain. He can make it behind the pillar opposite me. So he's gonna do 1 stride action. He's going to use 2 interacts to draw his. Or I guess he could have done that while running. While running, he pulls out a bullhorn and uses an interact to blow into it as hard as he can. So like echoes through the caves. And then he then throws the blowhorn down as a free action and draws his sword with his last action. With the he didn't actually take cover, but you need to get line of sight on him if you want to hit him. But that is his whole turn. Ildan, that is you.
You're a bit sharp.
Just because you play trumpet doesn't mean you get to...
That's debatable.
Oh, God.
It's debatable that you play trumpet.
Yes.
I had a plan.
Yeah, no pressure with what these guys did.
Yeah, exactly.
I hid behind a rock.
I'm going to use my
shot the guy
move
there.
and draw my flick mace as I do it. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Okay.
I really wish we had like an animal speak type person or someone who could like summon animals to help with like nerds in the area.
Oh, no.
And if that counted,
Just a stampede of nerds.
If only we had some.
do you have? I don't know what the Pathfinder spell is, but it's like summon animals or something. Like
Yeah.
where you do you have that?
Well, I don't have it prepared. But I'm pretty sure I've got
Is
it.
that would be if we could fucking take out the big bad with nerds.
Okay.
Oh, animal allies?
Trampled.
I'm going to do 2 magic missiles at the warden. Oh, nice. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
The warden takes a fat 9.
Nice. And that's my turn.
Okay. That is all of the small guys' turns.
All the
Small things.
Guys.
Small cat. Goes, man.
burps are funny.
All the...
Yeah, what you're thinking of is animal allies, and it is a swarm of like small critters and birds or fish if you're in water.
All right.
Squirrels.
Many nerds.
Number 5, or let's do order. Number 2 is going to fall back to that larger kind of oblong stalagmite right behind him. But before he begins his full sprint, he's going to take a shot at Ildan, who's the only person he had a good line of sight on from there. Gross.
Did you?
That was not a real fart.
Yes, it was.
Handsy! We're in the middle of battle.
Ildan does a... I don't know why I'm asking. I wrote down your thing. This is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I also need you to make a Fortitude saving throw, please.
Fortitude.
Borblue.
Uh-oh.
Ondale, mama.
I crit.
Wonderful. You get very lucky twice. You take 1 damage from the crossbow as it strikes you. And then just from the smell and being a cavern elf yourself, you realize that their first shots are probably all loaded with a very common poison that cavern elves use all the time that it essentially makes you, like, it's almost like a tranquilizer that drow use a lot when they're, like, hunting people down. But mechanically, you would know this as well. Every, like, time they apply this, it can stack slow.
Oh, okay.
The slow effect, so you'll lose actions from crossbow shots if you don't make the save. You would know this well, because that is every cavern elf uses this kind of thing. But it only lasts per shot, so they have to reapply. So you ward off the poison itself, take the 1 point of damage, and then he's going to use his last action to take cover back there. Number 3
I'm coming for you.
is going to pop a shot at the horrifying mannequin in front of him.
Companion.
Blanikin. 27.
Eyes up, pansy. Yeah.
And I remember he's immune to poison, but he does take 4 piercing damage. That does waste his charge of the poison, though. And then he is going to sprint past 3 and join him, or past 5 and join him behind that pillar. He could be, like, tucked up right with him.
I think he wanted that one.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Then number... Oh, yeah, I forgot 6 is dead. Probably keep track of that. Number 5, also going to fire at Pansy. That is a 24.
Look alive, pansy.
Another waste of poison round. Only 2 damage from that, and he's going to scoot 1 square over to be directly behind 3, and then take cover as well.
How often do I have to say it? And Pansy's like turns and looks back at me as like 2 crossbow bolts like ping off.
Yeah. At the end of their turn and going around back to the beginning of initiative, the effects of the bullhorn take place.
Yeah, what do you think
Tom
that
Bombadil
horn was about?
I hope it was just a bunch of nerds coming down.
Were they
Watch out.
trying to
Watch out for the
perform
darts.
us, or-
It's the Bussy Patrol. I don't know.
Not the Bussy boys.
Sprinting at full speed, the Ginyu Force, which colloquially known as the Bussy Patrol.
upon the fabled Bussy boys?
Several nearby drow warriors, hearing the call, also enter the fray. But that is not their turn. I've had enough.
I'm sorry.
Explode their brain.
Philip, that is your turn.
Oh, wonderful. Bilp's gonna move on up right next to Pansy, and as he's doing that, he transforms into a snake.
Hell yeah. Is it Big Snake?
Now he's a little snake on the ground. Yeah, it's a big snake.
Oh, that's a snake. I know that from the zoo book.
Do you want to see my big snake I can turn into?
Yeah, actually. Let me see your big snake.
Show me the big snake.
Hot.
That's a sneaky snake.
We're just about Pete's Hole and Philip Snake and
Sneaky snake.
Everything's cool and fine.
fine and cool and normal.
Show me the sneaky snake.
And that's Bilp's whole turn.
Okay. That is Damir.
Okay. I think I'm legal when I think. If I stood...
Well, if you did, you could do your reckless charge thing.
But that's stride 2 and then attack.
Well, it gives you 2 strides and a strike. So you could do the stride, strike, stride, because that's all within that mechanic.
You can?
I would say so. I don't know why not.
Okay. You're God here, so I'll... That's
Incorrect.
You're a head god, boy. So yeah,
That's weirder.
Head god boy.
head god, boy.
It's worse.
Wait a minute.
What that throat do?
I like that part. Oh, okay. No, we're in a good place today. Sudden charge.
That's when I just scoot a dildo away from the table.
Everything's fine.
Except sudden charge is a melee strike. So I can't do a drive-by, but I think...
Gotcha.
Do a drive-by.
So if I were here and the robot playing at DW there, would he be in cover?
No, because he didn't take cover. Everyone else was able to use the take cover action. He was not.
But he
Okay.
didn't have it.
So as I'm going over there, and I can hold my bastard sword in one hand and then grab the javelin in the other while I'm moving, right? I can take that out. And then I'll throw it at him.
Okay. Where did I go wrong? God damn it, Brant.
Good form, Damir.
I'm not the one who brought up the fray.
That's true.
Thanks. And that's going to be a plus 12.
Nice.
Ooh, that is nice. Both dice are giving me... Okay, so 19 plus 12, that is 31.
Yeah. That is also a critical hit.
Gotti. Okay, and there's no rage bonus on that, but that is a 1d6 plus 4.
You just roll your damage, do it normally, and then double it.
Okay, 14 then. Oh, I just realized...
Too bad. What?
Oh. I forgot I had brutality, so I get the special thing from...
Oh, the critical specialization?
Yeah, which I don't know what that is on javelins. And I don't have it in my other apps.
Alright, they fall under the category of a dart, so you have to look up the dart critical specialization. Oh, bleed.
Oh yeah, persistent bleed. You gain on that item bonus. Equal to the weapon's item bonus to attack rolls. Oh, that's a shitload. Wait. Because that would be 13?
No, it's if it's a +1 weapon.
Oh, gotcha.
Item bonus, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So, since it's not a +1 javelin, he's just going to take the d6. If you had, like, a +3 javelin, he would take a d6 +3 every turn of bleed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill.
Chill?
Chilling cool.
Okay, that hurts a lot. Yeah, you just bury a javelin into the ribs of this drow. He plucks it out, like, after howling in pain.
Yeah, like the thing as I was like running over here, like good form, I was like, thanks! And then I just like casually chucked the javelin over. Yeah. And then I have one more. And then, so what does the take cover action do?
It just allows you to benefit from more than line of sight. Like, it gives you more AC.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a second jab. Well, can I? No, I'd have to grab another one out, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
I will take another javelin out.
Okay, cool. So you draw another javelin. That is Thelonious.
Thinking quickly.
All right.
That little guy.
Seems as though more have arrived to the party. Battle mode. That's what.
You all right?
Battle mode, pansy. I'm not all right.
Having a stroke over there.
I'm fine. Yeah, and use overdrive.
Okay.
I may have just barely made it. Yep, 21.
Nice.
All right, so that is success. So it adds 3 damage. Pansy's in battle mode. Mm-hmm. He's shooting steam out of all his cracks. Huge jet of steam shooting out of his thigh hole.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that thigh hole.
That damn old thigh hole.
Now get in there! Yeah, I'm gonna use my other 2 actions for Pansy.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to go around.
The old DT.
Yeah. If I move into this square, would that be 5 or 10?
That's fine. You can be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was ruling it earlier that if you have 25 feet of movement, you get 3 squares anyway. So that would be the 5th square.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right, cool. And then Pansy's gonna attack number 3.
Okay. These 2 guys behind the stalagmite are just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Full T2000 blade hand sprint.
That was a nat 20.
Oh
What?
my god, you guys.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Jesus. Right. With my overdrive, that's
Math.
18 damage.
Damn.
That's their entire health pool.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Fuck, on number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only uninjured one, and you perfectly one-shot him.
Oh my god.
Just pouring out steam, he runs up and just caves in that dude's chest. With his first punch. And
The drow next to him just goes, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the?
and then he's going to turn with his blade hand and attack with his secondary attack.
Good.
Yeah. So that's going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Dude.
One short of critting.
Nice.
Pansy's a beast.
Going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
Beast de la pansy.
Also dead.
Really?
Yeah.
He just caves in that dude's chest and then...
That dude was all spiked up from Billup's
Yeah,
pillars.
okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
Pillars.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and he turns and just impales this
Yeah.
guy.
Pansy, once again, doing pansy things. That's a lot of tiles you just handed me.
And I'm just back in the wings, just good job.
From a deep distance, you hear, yes, Master Mustard.
Yes, Master Mustard.
All right, that is the Warden's turn. He's going to first shoot a shot at Damir, and then he's going to head over to stand next to number 2.
Okay.
So for that shot, you see this guy is quite much better armored than his compatriots, and quite a bit beefier.
Beth.
Speaking of which, you're in a rage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 29. That doesn't. How much does your AC go down?
By 1. 20.
Okay. So it's a regular hit, and then great.
No.
So you take a crossbow bolt to the chest. You take 4 piercing damage, and I need a Fortitude saving throw.
4 piercing damage. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. And you said a Fortitude?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too many dice. Okay. And
he's going to be next to that number 2 tile. He's going to run behind that stalagmite to join his compatriot.
25.
25? Okay, that does save. You feel for a moment this strange numbing effect in your chest where the dart hit.
Ooh.
He used 2 actions there. And he still has his sword and hand crossbow out. I think he's just going to take cover there. Yeah. All right. That is Ildan.
I'm going to do magic missile at the Warden again.
Keep running, bitch.
And I'm just going to use all 3.
Flaming Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
So 7, 8, so 9 damage.
9 damage
at the
to
Warden.
Warden? Okay.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
All right. Wonderful. That is all the little guys.
All the little guys.
Little guys.
Little guys.
Hey, boys.
Big boys. Oh, it's the bushy boys.
I think
The pussy
the
boys.
number 2 is going to not even worry about reloading his crossbow. He's going to throw it on the ground, and he's going to sprint all the way up to Damir, drawing his sword on the way, which would be 2 move actions. And he's going to try to stab you, Damir.
No.
My friend.
No! What horror!
It's Southern Fetch now.
Not as horror as you might think. You slap his sword to the side, and he only rolled a 14.
Haha, suck it, bitch. Get wrecked.
That is his whole turn. That leaves us at 7, who has a fresh crossbow. He's going to peek out and shoot at Pansy.
Our boy.
That is only a 11. Is that a crit fail?
Yeah.
The string on his crossbow snaps as he shoots, so that is now ineffective. He's going to toss it and then draw a sword while running to Pansy and attempt to drive his rapier into Pansy's stomach? Question?
I want to kill you.
Midsection.
Where guts would be if he had them.
His core.
Yeah.
Which is only an 11, which is another critical fail. As he drives the rapier into Pansy's stomach, his rapier straight up bends and snaps against the steel chassis of Pansy.
Shards go flying.
And he just looks up into Pansy's not face with horror in his eyes.
He stares into the face of death.
Hearing that from the distance as your sword breaks.
Oh, you fucked up now.
Yeah, you fucked up. You're dead.
Number 8 is going to shoot at Pansy as well.
Make it easy on yourself. Just lay down.
Hey, that's a hit, I think. What's his AC?
21.
21.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's an exact 21 hit. Don't worry about the poison, but he does take 5 piercing damage. And then 8's just going to take a single... Or, no, he's going to reload. I'll leave him right there. Number 9... What are you going to do, number 9? Number 9?
What am I going to do?
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9 is going to move up to that stalagmite next to the warden, and you guys see he pops a vial on the way and drains it over his rapier. And that's... Oh, yeah, because that's a 2-action interact, so that's his whole turn. He poisons his rapier. Number 10 is going to do the same and get behind the stalagmite right next to him. Yeah.
Boink.
And that's his whole turn. So they're kind of prepping for the next round. That is Billip again.
Oh, yeah, you're a snake. I forgot.
Slippery snake.
He's a snake.
I'm I'm a snake, a sneaky snake.
Oh yeah, you're a snake.
That doesn't play as well.
Yes.
Yes. Y'all remember when Jet was a druid?
Yes.
Yes, I always think of it when I turn into a snake.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Bill gonna bite this guy.
Okay.
He's gonna take a little bite out of him. That's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, 27 hit.
Oh yeah. Regular hit.
Okie dokie.
That guy seems too excited about this.
Do you remember when I used to promote you guys like doing a dice ritual so like sessions would go better?
Yes.
Can you reverse it?
Stop
You, like,
praying
chill
for my
out?
grandpa. He's too strong.
Reverse the curse.
Got hot hands, hot hams.
Alright.
To put it in perspective, this is an above severe threat fight.
Oh dang.
Really?
For
them.
Oh.
For them, yes. Certainly.
8 piercing damage on the bite.
Okay.
And do I add damage bonus to the poison damage I'm about to roll?
No.
Okay. And 6 poison.
Okay. What was the total?
14.
14. Okay. And that was on 7. He is so hurt.
He's not the one who's so far away.
All right.
10, 10.
Oh, 5-Finger Death. Oh, what's the shitty song? Oh,
You're going to take an opportunity
or
attack. He's mad about the snake that just whacked him.
bad music.
I just bit him just a little bit.
Range. Oh, yeah, you have good ACs now. That's a 27.
Oh, that's a hit.
the sound
And
of the
that is
snake
a
bite.
max 8 damage. Piercing. He stabs your little snaky body.
You haven't even gotten through my temporary hit points.
Well, he's trying his best.
Beat it up.
As soon as you get the fangs, you talk like Dracula.
All right. That was his reaction. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's
Okay. All right. Damir.
I am gonna drop a javelin and attack this guy with 2 hands.
Cool. Wait, so you drop it and draw your sword?
Well, I had a sword in one hand, javelin in the other.
Oh, 'cause it was
I
one-handed,
dropped
yeah.
the javelin, grabbed it, and,
Yep,
and did
got
a
it.
whole.
Billip slithered up this stalagmite. For the
To be
podcast.
lame, switching your hold type is an action.
It is, because you have to do the same thing with like an axe gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like switch it from
So going
melee
from one-handed to
yeah.
two-handed crazily is an action in this game. It's weird, but
That
it's a
is
thing.
very lame,
Yeah.
but that's okay. So on my second action, after properly getting my grip down, I
Grip down.
Well, 13 grip down.
He's gripping down.
26.
For grip.
That hits.
Oh, dang.
All right, and can he cast spells?
Oh, 100%.
So I got that.
Finally, the answer is yes.
2d12.
Oh my god.
That's a 12 and I can't read
6.
6. Okay, so that's 18 plus 4, 22.
Nice. Jesus Christ.
He explodes.
Let's go ahead and describe that for me.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he ran up, and I like to think when he tried to attack, I did the whole, like, I just crossed the javelin and the sword and blocked it, and then I just dropped that, and then just, like, sliced him, like, up against the select.
That's badass.
Wonderful.
Dude. The way that played in my head was super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because he ran up and attempted to stab you. You slapped it out of the way, drew a sword, and just immediately... You Aragorn the hell out of this dude.
I still got one.
Yeah.
I assume all of this stuff then would be difficult terrain. I can't, like, just roll on the
I'd say you can skirt it there.
skirt? Okay.
Oh, actually, can I have turned off the... I'm going to turn the stuff to dust on my turn.
Is it concentration?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Turn off the floor.
I meant to do that on my turn.
Yeah. So yeah, you can end concentration there.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So I
That did really mess with their ability to spread out, so...
will just run up to here.
Okay. So yeah, as Damir begins sprinting, all of the pillars of stalagmites that Billip summoned just crumble to dust, and you have a clean running path.
So clean.
And get behind a stalagmite.
I assume like picking stuff up would be like I couldn't
Interact.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm down 2 jabs.
That is now Thelonious' turn.
All right. Pansy, just finish him off.
Yeah, this guy...
I told you.
He's still recovering from having stabbed a snake, so he's not even looking. Did Pansy miss? Did it happen?
Maybe.
Is this the first Pansy miss?
14.
Nope. He didn't get him.
Oh, Pansy. Come on.
I didn't mean to sound excited.
One time
It's okay, you're
doesn't
playing too.
one-shot somebody.
All right, second attack. Also is gonna miss.
Damn.
What are you doing?
How bad was the miss?
It was 13.
Okay. This guy barely reacts after stabbing the snake and gets out of the way of the fist and the blade hand. He goes, clearly I'm the most strongest of all these people. I've survived one round of hand-to-hand combat.
You're not even Captain Ginyu.
I'm number
All
7.
right, cool. Then I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna shoot my gat.
The seventh
I
pussy.
have to do everything myself. It's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you must be Bartar.
And it's gonna be 6 damage.
Immediately after boasting that he was clearly the strongest, his jaw is removed as he
I have to do everything myself.
That guy is gone.
I just like casually walk up and just
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Smoked that guy. Anything else, Thelonious?
no.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Cool. That is the warden's turn. The warden is going to sprint around the pillar to Damir with his blade.
Stay back, villain.
Oh, he's a bad
He's
guy.
not going to do that. Do you still have... Oh, did I take the circle back from you?
The 40-foot one?
Yeah.
Bag.
Circle back.
Can you... We'll have to move Damir momentarily, but can you do the same radius with this red one? There. As he rounds the corner... you see from beneath his armor, it looks somewhere between like smoke and a liquid, but just pure black begins to emanate from his armor until it clouds Damir and him inside of it entirely. You guys lose complete sight of Damir. Damir, you can't see anything.
It's the darkness.
Your edgy dark vision, not happening.
My eyes of the night aren't effective enough.
But from the outside, it's just like an amorphous swirling blob of just black.
I'm looking in.
With his final action, Damir, he gets some kind of bonus to this.
Would that be considered a magical effect?
No, because you're just physically unable to see. He's not casting a spell on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
The darkness is taking me.
Okay.
Where are you going?
So
Oh, that's good. That's
now he's undetected, or he is undetected to you, so you are now flat-footed to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Dr. Scholes, Damir, change your life.
How's a 34, Damir?
but I'm not flat-footed to hidden, undetected, or flanking creatures of my
okay, then you're not
level.
flat-footed.
Okay.
How does a 34 hit?
It still hits. Camden. And crits.
Crit.
And also crits.
And Chris.
All right.
He's a ninja.
He's a ninja.
12-year-old family guy.
Yeah, so fucking dumb. But why
You
is
take
it stuck in my
28
head?
slashing damage. And then I also need a fortitude saving throw.
27 slashing damage because I had temp HP.
You had 1 temp HP, or
Yeah, I did. I only had 1 left. Did I say 27? I immediately forgot because
You did say 27.
Okay, so I have. Okay, and then sorry, fortitude. You said
yes.
I'm gonna use these dice have actually
42.
So 24.
24. Okay. You save the.
If it's well, this is poison, right? Not magic.
It's not poison. It's just an ability he has.
But is it magical?
No.
It's who I am.
I don't matter. It's exhausting.
I'm so superstitious.
It's exhausting.
I have not once used my superstitious resilience.
All right. So
And you never will.
You did.
you are lucky that you can't be made flat-footed because he is also a rogue. Yeah.
Dude, I got heels in my feet.
Yep.
He bad.
Got arches. Yeah.
All right.
You got Heelys?
That is his whole turn. Damir, you are completely blind in the dark.
Wait, did anything happen with the save thing?
You succeeded.
Oh. Success.
The slash, as it goes across your chest, you feel that his curved cavern elf blade had like strange ridges in it that are meant to like really fuck up muscle tissue extra.
Ooh.
Like if you do survive the slash, it makes them less usable than a normal sword slash would.
None of that sounds good for Damir.
No, it's pretty bad. However, Ildan, you now do not have any sight of that whole area, nor anything behind it. Consider that like complete line of sight blockage.
Okay. Ildan's gonna move up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and
Blind.
30.
Blind.
Blind?
Completely blind.
Like in this area? Okay. And then I go,
Only a stupid ass titty baby bitch would hide behind a fucking cloud.
and
Are you talking to me?
I need a will save
Okay.
against blistering invective.
Okay. I
So
love that Titty Baby's just canon one.
I love it.
Ildan says I love it.
Ooh, he's whipping out the titty baby.
Sometimes I forget
Is
you're
this a
bard,
mental effect?
and then I remember.
no.
It is not a mental effect?
No, it's not let me give you the language of it really quick.
It would be those tags at the top. Is one of those mental?
Actually, yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He gets an additional +2 for that. He has an additional +1 because it's a magical effect, and he has a regular will save of +9. So he has a +13 to this. What am I trying to beat?
Oh, so he gets to use superstitious for something?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He's trying to defeat. He's trying to beat a 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. That is an 8 on the die,
Damn
so
it.
that is a 21. So that does not.
Why that doesn't work?
Is there anything for a failure, or is it just nothing?
It's frightened 1 and still takes the
Or I'm sorry, for regular success, does anything happen?
success. The target takes half the persistent fire damage.
Okay.
So 1d6
Gotcha.
per round.
Awesome.
So
So,
his
you,
turn, not
you
my
light
turn.
him on fire, and on his turn, we'll roll a d6 to see how much fire damage he takes, but it'll only take 1d6.
Do I do a d6 on my turn now?
We'll roll it when it gets back to him, just
Okay.
it'll be easier to remember.
Okay, I just didn't know if it like took effect, like if it took an initial 1d6.
I think it's since it just starts persistent damage.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Ildan?
Nope, that's all my stuff.
Little guys, number 9 is going to, from the darkness, he is the one who poisoned his weapon, so he's going to run up and attempt to stab Damir.
No.
Also, we can't flank him.
Can you see?
Huh?
Can you see? Ooh. He has advanced eyes of the night.
Just kidding, this is where the fight gets scary. You guys are fools to think you're doing great.
Fools, not little B. Fool.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong
Or
stat
9.
block. That is a
Little B.
21.
Wait, no, doesn't it? 22.
Are you raging?
Yeah, well, because it takes down 1, so it,
Oh, by 1. I thought it was 2 for some reason.
I did too, for actually, but yeah, no, it's
Barely misses with that one. He's going to go ahead and try a second time. Misses worse, but not a crit fail.
something's
That's
missing.
his
Something's
turn.
attacking me.
10 is going to also enter the dark area, and he's going to fire a crossbow bolt.
Where
at
did
Damir.
where did you want him?
That's actually right where I was thinking.
Oh.
So he runs up and fires his poisoned shot. That is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, I'll need a fortitude save, and also you take 6 damage.
Is it magic? No.
7.
Hero point.
12.
23.
23 saves. Once again, you feel that poisonous effect, but you're able to push it off because
it off.
you can control that.
And what was the damage that you said?
6.
Shake it off.
6 damage.
Completely forgot about number 8. Number 8 is going to get himself within the smoke screen as well. Move him 5 squares in there. And he's going to take a shot at Ildan.
Is that you, Ildan, squealing like a pig?
That is
pulling a crossbow.
22.
Meets beats.
Damn.
It's my meat.
That is also 6 damage, and I need a fortitude saving throw.
Okay, let me take this damage really quick. You said 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
How many of the healing potions did we buy each?
2 each.
2? And that's...
You said fortitude, right?
Yes. DC 18.
That is a 22.
Okay. Okay. No poisonous effect. That is back around to Billup. All of the combatants have found themselves cloaked in shadow.
Well, luckily
Because the
I'm a
warden
snake.
finally had enough of a turn to fucking do it.
So imprecise scent.
It can try to guess your square by picking a square and attempting an attack. This works like targeting a hidden creature, but the flat check and attack roll are rolled in secret by the GM. That's fucking weird. So hidden is the DC 5 thing. Oh, it's in secret, so you can't tell if you picked the right square or not.
Right.
Quote unquote, even though you'll hear me rolling dice. So technically, I shouldn't even have those tiles on the board.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now they're in undetected.
Yes.
So with imprecise scent, I think it takes it down a notch, so it's hidden instead of undetected. For
Okay.
me.
So you don't have to guess squares, but you still do the flat 5.
The flat
Yes.
5, yeah.
Can I actually get those tiles? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just want me to set them off to the side?
Yeah. That
or
works.
do you
No, that's
literally
fine.
want them? Okay.
4 tiles have been removed from the map.
I have to remember exactly where they are.
Did I
Okay.
move them too quick?
No, you're good. I got them.
Okay.
All right.
No, you guys are good.
Okay.
You can know where you are.
I cease to exist.
Whoops.
So I know where one of these guys is, right?
Roughly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. I think I'm near enough to him, so I'm going to attack.
You smell a guy right in front of you.
Oh my god.
Still got to do the DC 5, but
So I do a
flat check.
flat 20. If I get better than a 5, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. So that's one action. You can't
yeah.
hero point that. It's a D20 roll, if you'd like.
I would like to.
Okay.
I didn't add one for this session anyway, so I'll leave it as is. Alright. Snake! Yeah. I'm a snake! So I beat it, so
Okay.
then I roll again.
Now you get to actually do your attack.
Okay.
Damn.
It's not a crit fail, I don't think. Let me see. Does a 17 hit?
Just misses.
Oh.
Just misses.
You do be a hero.
And that's all my actions.
Yeah, you could have hero point that.
Do you think I should, guys? I should.
Yeah, burn him up, nerd.
Yeah,
Get rid of
let's burn
him.
'em.
I don't want you to have him.
I've got like 16.
I wasn't trying to pressure you to use it.
Nothing serious is
I was
coming
just
up.
reminding you.
It's fine. Alright, 25.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's
certainly.
I'm gonna stick my little fangs in his neck or leg. That didn't even roll. 7 damage.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, hold him.
Oh, okay. I thought I just like fucked myself out of several things, then realized I was reading the thing below the thing I needed. I was reading Hidden, which is a flat DC 11 check to affect you, and I was like, oh no, and then I realized I was reading Hidden, not Concealed. Yep.
Okay.
Everything's good. The world is fine.
Excellent. I do 7 piercy and 2 poison.
Wonderful. All right. Yeah, you bite into unseen flesh.
Delicious.
That was everything?
That's everything.
Okay,
2 strides and a strike.
Damir.
Is there a disengage action in this?
A step action.
Because
Attacks of opportunity happen if you move within the threatened range at all.
and step is only
1 square. So
Yeah, I think I'll-
to be meta, knowing where the tiles had been, you would have to step twice.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because the tile nearest me from your position is also their threatened area. So to step 1 would get you on the last tile that you're still threatened, then you'd have to step again to be completely out of their area.
Yeah, I got you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm going to.
Swing wildly.
They're a step beyond hidden, right? Or
Yes. Or step beyond concealed.
conceal. So they're hidden, and so how does that work? You said it was like a 5.
They're
DC?
undetected, so you have to quote unquote guess the square that they're in. And then I rolled the concealed DC 5 thing to see if you're able to do it. And I hide my roll so you don't know if you picked the right square or not.
That sounds complicated. I'm
Yeah.
gonna run away.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just.
Are you double stepping? Or did you just do a stride action?
I just stride.
Okay, you're taking 2 attacks of opportunity.
No.
From the warden.
Good thing my AC is 38.
Is it?
No.
32 from the warden.
That hits.
From the warrior, that is a 22. So that's a crit and a regular hit.
Oh, that's fine. It's not. He did a shitload of damage without a crit.
You're fine.
Has Damir ever gone down?
Well.
From the warden, 26 damage.
Fine.
And I need a fortitude saving throw. DC 21.
Is it magical?
No!
19.
19?
30.
Oh, okay. On the die, got it. All right, so you
Wait,
pass
sorry,
that.
I need to catch up. So how much damage did he do?
26.
26. Okay.
Do barbarians take half damage in this game? When they're
No.
Okay.
And a crit fail from the warrior, so don't even worry about that.
Wait. Oh, okay.
The smaller guy also swung at you. You feel a sword hit your side and hear metal breaking. That's weird.
Okay.
All right. Still your turn.
So my turn. That wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was not good,
26
though.
damage is a lot.
Yeah.
It
that's what
was not.
thinking.
I expected a crit in... no. This ain't even my whole night. I'm going to drink... Don't kill me. I'm going to drink one of the healing potions that I have. Were those 2d8 plus 4?
They're lessers, right?
Yeah, I think that's 2d8. Or 2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5, yep.
Yeah, because the regulars are just a d8, I believe.
Yeah. 15.
Nice.
I didn't hear no bell. But I did hear a lot of damage in my body. Okay, so I moved, I drank,
Interact to grab it as well.
and I interacted and grabbed, not in that order.
Yeah. I drank air and then pulled a potion out.
Hold up.
It's already
All right.
All right. So you did, well, are you in the darkness, actually? Just
Yeah, he
barely?
is.
Yeah,
Oh, so you did it? You did
You exit this cloud and don't see Ildan anymore.
You just hear the clanging of metal, me kind of shrieking, and the like very loud guttural glugging. Oh God!
Thelonious, you're up.
Pansy, go in there. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
So he has tremor sense.
Yep.
So the cloud will not affect him.
Nice.
From what I can understand.
Ansy's
because
just running around in a cloud of darkness,
Is
just
that-
killing guys.
Yeah.
Can you tell whose tremors are whose?
Please.
basically conceals them by blocking vision. The tremor sense
Yeah.
overrides that.
Yes.
Basically.
Because, yeah, magically, you're technically unaffected. You just can't fucking see regardless.
Right.
So if he has tremor sense, out the window. Doesn't matter.
Gotcha. So he's going to attack. I guess whoever's here.
I will say
first?
they're still concealed, but they won't be undetected. Like, he knows where they're at, but he's still, like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you still have to, like, make a strike and hit a moving target.
Right.
Like, he's defending himself and can see fully. You would want to be 1 square towards Chris. Yes. There's one right kitty corner to you and Billup.
Spoilers.
He knows.
I don't.
Yes.
Cool.
And keep that. But yeah, so just do a flat 5 for the concealed.
Okay. 10.
Good. Now act as normal.
Oh, Pansy, what is you doing, girl?
Oh no, baby, what is you
17.
What's happening in that
17
cloud?
just misses.
Fuck.
Can Pansy use a hero point?
Second attack.
No.
Oh my god. 15. Pansy's just rolling dog shit out of
Yeah.
nowhere on all his attacks.
It was because I'd complimented your rolling.
I guess.
Nerf Pansy.
the world has nerfed Pansy.
Where'd my hot hands go?
Okay. Any turns left for Thelonious?
Beep, 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 ba, 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 beep, 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 ba. Yeah. I might do something kind of crazy.
Shoot blindly into smoke with a gun.
Well, not shoot. Throw a bomb
Okay.
What?
blindly into the smoke.
What?
So you don't have a mental connection to Pansy, so he can't relay what he knows.
Right.
So I'm gonna do.
You shoot Bill up.
You're gonna blow us both up.
You know, never mind.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna say you're just treating it like concealed as well,
Okay.
because you know that you can hear the area, and you as the player also know. So it'd be weird to ask you to pick one,
Right.
You know.
I was just kind of throw it in the center, or like try and throw it toward the middle. But I guess I have the benefit of seeing where my teammates are, which kind of.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do the hidden thing, just to make the check harder.
I don't want to get blown
So
up.
roll a flat 11
Okay.
DC.
11.
Okay, wonderful. Currently, the warden is the dead center square of this darkness.
Okay.
So you're making an attack roll against him. So go ahead and do that.
All right. Go. How do I put my phone away?
Making up rules
all
makes
my-
the game work.
It makes it work. It's gonna be a 26.
That does hit. What do the bombs look like when you overdrive them?
I like to think they're just like gizmos and shit in my suit, so it more empowers my throw. So I just fucking like inhumanly quickly like
Jesus.
huck this thing into the smoke.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be
It's Guts' berserk armor. It shatters your bones as you throw.
ow.
Spoilers.
So that's gonna be 9 fire damage.
Nice.
Plus 1 persistent fire damage, and then 1 splash damage.
Okay.
So within 1 square radius around.
Right. So that's only going to hit him, but it does chunk him pretty good.
Hooray!
All right.
So,
Sorry if that wasn't a bad guy.
You're from the inside. It's an unrecognized grunt.
Okay.
I
I
didn't.
don't think that's Damir, but he's made weird noises before.
That's true. Also, I don't know how we possibly forgot this after last Cancel Quest, but I can't drink healing potions because of the positive effect on it. I think Damir would have known that even if I didn't. Mm-hmm. And I did have elixir, so I think
Stank drank it instead.
yeah, but that's a D8, or that is not nearly as good.
So you had healed for 15.
yeah, so I can take that away, and then it's
Then
1d6
roll a stank
plus
drink.
1.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself now.
Yeah.
Do you want spoilers on why that's so fucking funny to us? Or do you want to get the Cancel Quest fresh?
Well, that's fine.
So I got 5. So I'm just going to
The one
away
Dustin
some-
ran with the level 5 characters?
Let me hit it fresh.
Okay.
It'll be better that way, I think.
It genuinely was one of the funniest.
It was really funny.
It wasn't even funny because it was actually funny. It was just so stupid of us.
Yeah, it was
just
so
so incredibly
So
stupid
dumb.
of us.
Like, we knew this.
So for the 2 health potions I have, I can give those to one of you guys instead and have the... I'll take one stank drake back from each of you.
Nice. Okay. So we're all set there.
Yeah.
Thelonious, you're done?
Yep.
Okay, that is the warden's turn. Roll your d6 for the fire damage, and he takes an automatic 1.
Oh, man, only 1.
Okay. So 2 total damage from the bomb and the fire.
So much fire in this guy.
Also, it's crazy to know a guy's on fire in this thing and you can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is his turn, though. Okay, stride action. Ildan, you hear the swishing of a sword.
Oh, he's gonna hug me.
Swish.
That is a 27.
Oh, yeah.
And then I need a fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
As you take 12 damage. DC 21.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
That is 18, so I didn't pass.
Okay. You are slowed 1, so
Okay,
you now have
slowed
2
1.
actions for the next
Okay.
turn.
Can I also do Blood Vendetta again on him?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually why it's probably good that you didn't use it on the little guy.
You're right. So that's Persistent Bleed, I curse the target. It takes 2d6 persistent bleed and must attempt a will save. I assume at the beginning of each turn also? Or
It would take the will save now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So what does the will save do in addition, or is that for it to work at all?
It does the standard critical success failure stuff after that.
Right, but does the will save mean he gets the 2d6, or is that part automatic? Sorry.
Persistent bleed and must attempt a will save.
They genuinely wrote this backwards.
Yeah.
So that's why it's confused. This is verbatim. You curse the target, punishing it for having the audacity to spill your blood. The target takes 2d6. Persistent bleed damage and must attempt a will save. The success things are it takes the 2d6.
Yeah.
Don't say it takes 2d6 and then tell me to roll a
Exactly.
save.
It's like, does it or not, you know?
Okay, so he'll roll his will save, and he's beating a 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20. So sorry.
So that's a critical success.
Yes.
Okay.
So is that nothing then?
Unaffected.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Shit.
So there's that. You took the damage. You passed the save. He's going to strike again. That is a 25.
Yeah.
I need another fortitude saving throw.
Can I do that reaction again?
You spend your
I
reaction.
spent
It's one-
my reaction. Okay. How much damage was that?
First one was 12. This one is 13.
Okay.
So 25 total.
altogether.
Yeah. All right. That is his whole turn. Ildan, that is you. You've been a sword has gone through your chest twice, and you can't see shit.
Okay. So I'll take an opportunity attack if I step back, right?
Unless you use the step action, which
Okay.
only works for one square.
Okay. And I'm down to...
You have two actions because
actions.
you're slowed.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
going...
did you do another fortitude save?
I did not.
The second one? Okay.
Do I need to
Yes.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you might be slowed too if you don't.
Okay. Just make sure here with me.
That's bad.
Yeah. That's 15.
Okay. So that you're slowed too, you have one action.
Damn it. Okay, I'm just going to attack him. I'm just going to smack him with my flick
Okay.
mace.
So you have to guess which square he's in.
Okay, I'll just do it.
No, I mean like physically point.
I would be compelled to swing right in front of me, so I
Okay.
don't know where he is right now, but that's where I'm going to try to
So
attack.
I'm going to do the secret roll.
Secret.
And I think the way I'm going to do this is roll it every time, regardless of if he picked a right square. I think that's the only way.
Yep.
Secret. You spend the action unsuccessfully.
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
So
still
yeah,
do
you don't
it, blah,
even.
blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay. That is your turn, Ildan. That is around to the little scrubby boys.
Scrubby boys.
Tiny boy, scrubby boy.
Baby boy, I love you. Snake.
Snake.
What's your snake AC?
Oh, snake. Check on that. Snake. 22.
22. Okay. You hear a swish above your head.
Snake swish.
You hear somebody collapse to the ground. And then you hear somebody go, God damn it, and shuffle quickly back up to their feet. That's their whole turn.
I know right where they are.
I was gonna make them run, but the dice decided differently. That is number 9.
9.
Number 9.
Lowercase p.
Oh no, Ildan.
Yep, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die, clown.
Jesus. Ildan, that is 16 points of damage. I rolled a nat 20 again.
Nice.
Stop doing that.
When you're rolling for this many characters, it's gonna happen
Yeah, it
way
has
more
to.
frequently.
Yeah.
Only if you're a bad man.
That's true. Second attack.
You killed Mikey!
That's true. And I smiled while I did it.
You killed him.
That is a 14, which is one shy of a crit failure. You hear a second sword swish barely miss you. I assume you're like attempting to dodge something you can't see,
Right, yeah,
which is horrifying. But you successfully do it somehow, and then you hear footfalls scampering away from you in the darkness.
I see it.
I know which one it is.
Nice. Point at it.
I can see beyond the veil.
I'm kidding. Don't do that.
It's right there.
You were right. All right. Then it is number 10, who's going to... you hear the ka-chunk of a crossbow bolt reload. Ildan?
No.
That is Only a 12. After the chunk of a crossbow bolt, you hear a string snapping in the darkness. And then you hear the clunk of a wooden object hitting the ground, and then the sound of steel against leather. How about that, guys? Billup, that is you.
I don't know what's going on in there. Sounds pretty crazy, though.
Just so casually from outside.
I am alone outside.
Yes. We can't even
see where Damir is.
Do I have a good sense of which square my guy is?
Yeah, because he is unable to move. You heard him fall. Can smell
Flick
that
out my little tongue to
Yes.
smell him.
Yeah, you slap into like leather armor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, your tongue physically touches him.
I immediately bite him. Ooh, doggy. 28.
Yeah, it's great.
Hooray! Kill his ass.
That's how a snake sounds.
Nice.
Bad snake.
I know it doesn't say the sounds in the zoo book, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Yes.
That's a fucked up snake.
I'm now picturing a blonde handlebar mustache on this snake.
Yeah. Does snake have a shirt on that
I'm
says
sorry.
Hulkamania?
The skin of a cooked hot
25 damage.
Having the worst day of his life, please describe the blind death of this man.
When Billup's little tongue flicks and hits the guy's boot, he immediately snakes up him and bites him right in the crotch.
Oh my god!
Like right on the inside of his thigh.
As you sink your teeth in
brutal.
deeply, you're convinced that this is the first time someone's died this way specifically. Yeah.
Tasting a lot.
That's my kink.
Wonderful. 2 more actions.
Yes.
Tasting a lot of fear down there.
I'm gonna swish right out here.
Swish.
Nothing but net.
I'm outside. Do I see anyone out here?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna snake up one of the stalagmites.
Very cool.
Over there.
Wonderful. That is Damir.
I'm also going to snake up the stalagmite in front of me. I'm going to use a step because I don't know if there's someone right next to me. And I'm going to go up 5 feet. And
You will
then
still be within threat and range going up 5 feet.
Really?
Yeah, because they
Okay.
can reach above them 5 feet as well.
I'll step another 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, and then I have a climb speed that matches my regular speed.
Oh.
So
So that does work. I was about to say no, but you no-no'd me.
Yeah. So 2-step actions. Then do I just have a regular, like my regular speed for the third action then?
Technically, yeah.
So yeah, how high up is this stalagmite?
It's 20 feet tall.
Okay.
It's a big boy.
I go up 20 feet.
Okay. We need 2 more tiles for that man, and I actually conveniently have it right here.
We need 2 more tiles for that man.
And you actually are able to climb. You're just above the cloud.
So do I just see like a dark dome?
Yeah, essentially.
Whoa.
Whoa.
In a deep voice. Whoa.
Yeah, it looks somewhere between smoke and mist, just writhing. And you hate it because it's magic.
And this is it. This is why. This is why. I don't even know what happened. I don't know if you tried to cast like your fairy lights or whatever happened. Or
Did you just climb a literal soapbox?
I'm just casually sitting on the side. See,
Detriments of magic.
Ildan's dead down there. I'm pretty sure I heard him die right next to me, and this is why.
His?
I just hear that.
Yeah, you can see each other over the smoke cloud.
Oh yeah, guys. Oh, I can't. Oh, Billup, hey. I hope that's him.
I go,
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
snake wiggle.
That's him for sure.
The dance from the Jungle Book?
That fucking.
All right,
That's all I can do. Yeah.
All right. That is Thelonious.
How you doing, Pansy? Pansy's going to attack.
He's still in the area. I'm not going to tell you where. Oh, wait, no, that person's dead.
that one's dead.
He did his ale.
He has.
How about you
Trevor
keep
sense,
moving, and I'll
so-
say yes. Yes.
Master Mustard.
All right.
Yes, master.
He is going to
So flat 5 for the concealed.
14,
Oh, yeah.
20 to hit.
That does hit.
Yeah. Pansy's back.
Pick a number between 1 and 2.
Whoa.
Between 1 and 2?
Because there's 2 potential targets right now. And the 1 is one of them, 2 is the other one.
1.
Great, you hit.
Dude, you're good at that.
Yeah, that was good job, man.
Alright, so that's going to be...
I mean, 2 cavern elves would weigh the same, so Tremor Sense would tell him there's just 2 baddies here.
Be 16 damage.
Oh my god. You don't see it. But what does Pansy do in the darkness?
He fucking... 1 punch!
Just let's.
Pansy pops a skull in darkness. Do you have one more action with him, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So...
There's one more target in range where
Yeah,
you're
he's
standing.
going to attack 2. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a 29.
Yeah.
Is that a critical?
No.
No?
He's no.
I think we found our fat boy, our big fat man.
I think
big
fat man.
found our
Fat boy.
What about his little boy?
Big fat
What about his little boy?
his
Are you gonna be his
little
little
fat
boy?
boy.
Found a
His
big,
mama, you
found
gonna
a
be
big,
mama's little fat boy?
big fucking fat man.
Yeah, it's mama's little fat man
Go
baby.
pop him, try and kill him.
Can we cut the recording?
Guys, we're starting to sound like bullies.
God damn it. Can we cut the recording? I want to be done. I want to be done.
I'm gonna burn all the recordings,
You're a little fat man.
print them out, and then burn them.
Burn the tapes.
13 damage.
Twice in one round. As the smoke clears, as concentration has certainly been ended.
You saved my life.
What does all of your friends see, Pansy, as the smoke drops into nothingness?
So I don't even see this until the smoke clears. I'm like, I hope Pansy's doing okay in there. And then the smoke starts to dissipate, and just you see his spike hand coming out of this person. You catch the exit.
The retraction of the blade hand.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The warden is absolutely penetrated and removed from life.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Can you put D10 as the smoke drops?
Oh yeah, there's still a guy in there.
Where was he at?
He's very scared. He is right here. So I imagine Pansy
What's up,
after
motherfucker?
pulling his hand out of the rib cage of the warden, just looks over and clocks one drow going, huh? Like, just eyes wide open by himself. You hear the thunk of shit falling in his pants.
Absolutely.
As he is completely exposed.
Looks at him, just a little puff of steam out his thigh hole.
Yeah. All right. That is not the warden's turn, certainly. You see a charred corpse with a hole in his chest on the ground. Ildan.
Ildan's gonna drink a fucking health potion.
Okay,
Everybody all right in there?
You see
No.
Ildan breeding. He's breeding.
Oh my god!
Breeding.
He's dead, Ildan.
He's dead. I told you he's dead.
We're taking this podcast in a weird direction.
Yes. 2d8 plus 5.
Hey, you said it.
So 9, 14.
You are slowed 1 right now, so drawing the potion and drinking it is your whole turn. Just a heads up.
Friggin' dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's on my turn.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts, man. Not you.
Yeah,
Not you.
I get it. I'm all the bad guys. It's fine to be mean to me.
You're the bad guy right now.
You are a bad friggin' guy.
All right, that is Ildan's turn. The last cavern elf is going to spend all 3 actions sprinting off map in your guys' direction. So he runs past the pillar that Billup is crouched up on,
Probably shouldn't let him do that.
and he gets 75. We're basically going to go to Theater of Mind because he's going to be off map.
He's off map.
That'll put him 60 feet in front of you, Billup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I only have.
That is his whole turn.
Oh, I have
Could
exact.
ruin the plans if he gets away.
Oh, I have a choice to make.
What are you doing?
What's happening?
Maniac.
That was such a sinister laugh.
Last time he did that, he nuked the entire game.
Well,
Power word kill.
Brintle B. Brintle B.
I'm trying to decide. I can get to him exactly as a snake.
Get him.
And bite his little butt. Or I could change out of a snake,
Fall.
And bite his butt.
Elysian whimsy on him, and make him do something random like dance or whatever.
Is that the one you did on the other?
Other cavern elf? Yeah.
Do it.
Like, I'm worried because I'm not sure I can. I either will definitely do enough damage to kill him as a snake, or he'll make his will save and
As a meta thing, well, I want to know if I can do this. I have a climb speed, and if I'm at the ceiling, can I monkey bar my way over and throw a javelin down?
That's not a climb. That is like having a like wall movement. Because you're physically like hand in hand climbing. Like you don't have Spider-Man stick your feet to the thing. Like
I saw there was a fighter feat, I think, where you could have one hand on the wall or something and
mounted
be able
combatant.
That's
Not mounted
cool.
combatant. It's I know what you're talking about.
Climbing
combatant.
fighter. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you could actually even use two hands. I thought.
I think it's just one.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
You just like dig your heels in. You're like,
No.
whoa! I could just go over the drop myself.
Because while climbing, you cannot strike.
So what would not that I would have the speed to do it, I guess, but if I did want to, like, if you ever were in a situation where you wanted to monkey bars, what would that be considered then?
Well, I think you could. I'm saying you couldn't throw something while doing it.
I could throw myself.
Yeah, like
Down
to
20
be able
feet.
to do that, and like also the climb check, I would ask for from hanging vertically from the ceiling, because it's specifically climb is uneven surfaces. Like that's stated in the climb action. So like
Climb action.
actually like scaling and then vertically hanging and moving.
I want to be a spider.
Yeah.
All right, Billup is going to.
I want to be a spider.
Because you said he is 60 feet in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, so that means I wouldn't have enough movement to get up to him anyway. So, as a snake, I go down the stalagmite and then out 10 feet. And
So
then,
you've closed it to 50.
yep, and shed my snake form.
Is that an action or is that just to kick it off your body?
Good question.
You famous.
It's all spam.
Oh,
Fucking
spam
spam.
alert. Spam risk.
Spam a lot. Spam risk.
You can
Welcome to
dismiss the
Spam Alert.
spell. Huh? You can dismiss it.
Wonderful.
And so I do.
Dismiss.
Let me see what's Tanglefoot. Oh. No, I don't want to do Tanglefoot. Too good of a chance he could escape. Alright. If I go another 25 feet, 35, so I'll be within 25 of him. So I do that. So I'm in range to do Elysian Whimsy.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Tell me what they become.
It has to fail a will save, though.
Okay.
So go for it.
What am I beating? 21
21.
on a will save? All right, we're looking at a +4. It is magic, so that makes it 5. Is this a mental effect?
Yes.
Okay. So he has a +7 in total, so which means I need to roll a 14 or higher to succeed. I'm going to go ahead and roll in front of the board. This is not in his favor.
Genuine rolls.
Exactly.
Fisting me.
I'll do a hero point.
Yeah, I was
to
about to say,
make
can we
you re-roll that.
combine our hero points?
Is that how that works?
Spend every hero point all of you have.
Would you let us?
Yeah. You know how bad of an idea
All right,
that
let's
is?
consider this.
I don't want to do that.
It's only like 40 hero points. We're fine.
That's the first time I've ever actually rooted against you. If
Yeah.
you said yes, I'm gonna. I'm like, all right, man.
No.
I just realized I couldn't do that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean
that
that
took
means
two-
you still have an action.
Funny snake.
Yeah, because I had 2 strides. Yeah. That was stupid of me.
Shoot him.
That means you still have an action.
Yeah, I do.
Club him in the head.
You could have drawn something during those moves.
Yeah.
You still have that sling.
I do still have that sling. That's what I'm going to do.
David and Goliath them.
If you fucking smoke this guy in the head while he's trying to run away with
I'm going to Davy Goliath you.
Just blow his brains out from the back with a
Hey,
sling.
stupid.
Yeah.
29.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
What is the maximum damage you can do right now?
14.
Okay.
I don't. I do 10.
You could.
You do absolutely blast him in the back of the shoulder. He is not down.
He's not down.
Yeah, he was unharmed.
Oh, okay. Stinky.
So, that is Billup's turn. Damir.
He's getting
there
away.
is a guy that is now...
He's far.
So 30 plus an additional... He is 105 feet away from you. No. He is 95 feet away from you.
It's not too far, Camden.
That's pretty far.
How far down? I'm just gonna run down. Because I guess how far down can you drop
jump.
without taking damage?
You are 20 feet up. You would take 10 damage if you leap from here.
Okay.
Because you take, after 10 feet, you take 1 damage per foot.
Just leap onto that other stalagmite.
Do you have a bow?
Parkour.
I do. But I don't think I can use it on the side of this.
No, you would have to. Shoot him! You can.
with your legs wrapped around the stalagmite.
My whole thing's I'm like an insane acrobat. You guys know that?
I will say, since it's only 20 feet and it seems feasible, you are a very athletic young boy.
Thanks.
I would allow you to make an acrobatics check to not take damage if you were to leap. And you can being that it's only 20 feet and you're way better than all of us in real life, I think you could tuck and roll to avoid the damage.
Yeah, but I think I can also just... I'm just gonna go down 25 because I still have the climb, so I'm just gonna climb down.
Okay.
Here. And I don't know how the action for this would work. So I assume it would take a full action to take out my longbow. Because I'm moving, but can I, like, while I'm climbing, like, finesse all that?
You said it's part of your movement is climbing, right?
Yeah.
So you would have an extra 5 at the bottom.
Why didn't you just take the leap and then fire in midair as you're jumping?
That would have been tits.
Yeah.
Jeez, why don't you ever do anything cool?
Would that have helped?
Yeah.
Yeah, friggin' little baby man.
I mean, I basically just got hit, ran out of the fight.
run.
I used my coolness to hide.
So you had that extra 5 feet. You could have drawn a bow in that 5 feet,
5 feet. Okay.
if that's your goal.
Oh, 5 feet.
Longbow him.
What's the range on a longbow?
That's a good question. I don't know.
7 feet.
Because you are now making a 90-foot shot,
Longbow.
which in real life I guess is just like 30 yards. So that's not too crazy.
Longbow. Range.
Too crazy.
And he's still got another stride.
I mean, it's a long shot, but it's
I
not,
wouldn't hit
like,
it, but it's possible.
impossible.
Range 100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Molto bene.
All right.
It's a good thing I have this. And I've used it like twice.
So lining up like Legolas for the arch shot of a lifetime.
Dude, when he shoots that warg when it's coming over the hill.
Yeah, dude.
So tight.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Do you guys like Lord of the Rings?
I love Lord of the Rings.
I think it's pretty cool.
Hot take for a Pathfinder player.
Any of our listeners out there, have you
heard
guys seen this? You heard of this?
Yeah, you guys seen this? You heard of
This low-budget indie film.
From 20 years ago.
Don't say that. That makes sense.
I know, I don't like that.
IP that one as well.
The books were actually like 100 years ago.
Yeah, and way better.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay, 22.
That does hit.
Ooh, way better.
Now roll that damage.
All right.
Roll that damn bow.
Roll that beautiful bean damage.
Just D8. I don't think I add anything to it.
No, ranged weapons typically you don't.
God, then he has a weeping.
You need a 4. 7?
Yeah.
You see Damir line up and just pop an arc shot and it perfectly into the back of the head. You absolutely beam this guy in the back of the head and he drops like a sack of potatoes.
You hit him with a rock, and then an arrow hits the same spot.
Yeah, I like to
You
think
got
that
him!
The rock hits him, and then like right after.
Oh yeah,
the
no, this
arrow
is all.
hits
This is like simultaneous. Yeah,
No, he's running and you shoot him with the arrow, definitely hits him in the head, but he just like runs to the side and then just smokes into a stalagmite. He doesn't drop, he just
I was thinking you hit him with the rock, he turns and goes, ow, and then gets hit in the face.
don't turn Kevin Elves into cartoon characters. Come on,
They're very scary.
very intimidating.
you were seconds from death a minute ago.
Yeah, I had 1 hit.
I know.
Yeah.
You had 1 HP.
Yeah, I was
Oh
level
my
1.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good.
After letting go of the arrow, seeing it happen, I turned like, oh, Ildan, you're still alive. That's good.
You're bleeding
Yeah.
so much.
Barely.
There might be more coming from that horn thing, so we should probably
Yeah, we
figure
should
out what we're
probably.
doing.
Yeah.
Wait, are these guys, do they have different clan symbols than the ones we collected from those other guys?
I'm not sure, but we should take them.
I want to go
Yeah.
over and pick up the horn.
If you guys pause for a moment,
Yeah,
Pause.
you don't hear anything but your own breathing in this neck of the
Yeah,
woods.
you would think that anybody that was in the area would have
already gotten
came
here.
from a horn in a cave.
Small sounds are massive in
Yeah.
this chamber of a place.
Wait. You guys hear that?
No.
Oh, that's my own breathing.
That's a nerd herd.
Nerd.
They're coming.
No, but yeah, if they have different clan things, and we could put a couple of those patches down, and then would that make it look like some other clan did it?
Yeah, it would.
That would be good.
No roll necessary. Let me get note doc. Note doc. You see that every member of this raiding party bears the patch of Karam, which is a southwestern cavern elf city.
Karam, I hardly know him.
Oh, that's good.
Visual gag of me leaving my
Cameron, sit down.
You're clearly very hurt, but your humor is alive and well.
I think
There's
this,
blood just gouting out of him.
I could tell they're from Karam because of their haircuts.
Yeah, these guys are from Karam.
They all got that like broccoli hairstyle.
These other...
I'm trying.
Sorry.
I thought you said Rock Lee, which was equally as funny.
Broccoli was pretty funny, though.
I think it would maybe work if we left these here at the scene of the
Murder. Yeah.
Okay, let's just spread these around. Just kind of chuck them around, and then I think we should get out of here because I'm pretty fucked up.
Was I able to
Feeding
find the horn?
pigeons.
That he was I able to find the horn he used?
Yeah, he just tossed it on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
It's a nerd horn.
Yeah, it's made of nerd bone, which they do have horns. They're very small horns that nerds have, but they're horned. They're horned creatures.
They're horned up.
They're horned up.
Horn down, even.
This might come in handy for like a diversion or something.
Oh, right. It could work for something, yeah.
Or we could like lure people into an ambush.
Definitely. That would be perfect.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's great.
that'd be great for when we're in Ulzareth.
I don't hear anything coming now. I don't hear anything down the tunnel.
Can I do like an active perception check? Okay.
That would be helpful.
I would also like to.
Yeah, because we should at least explore all the way to the tight spot, right?
Definitely.
21.
21. Great. 28.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
I shall
God
perceive nothing.
because I have eyes of the night.
19.
19.
15.
Okay. Even with just a 15 as the low, you guys all clock, thankfully, nothing. Other than the sounds that you as a group are making and the slight whir of Pansy's gears, there is no sound.
Nice.
Just the sound of digesting that stink drink.
So you scatter patches of clans that are not of Karam among the corpses?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
It's all good.
Just a couple. We don't want to use all.
Yeah, we don't want to use all of them.
Are you consolidating them to like a single house?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's trying to make it look like it's from a singular house.
They're gonna say single body. It just has like 5 patches on it.
Who could have done it?
So I will say, I know Ildan doesn't know a ton about the different families. There are about 4 of them that you don't recognize. Karam, Ulzareth, and Reuven is your home city. Ulzareth is the one you guys have been in, and Karam is the only third other large cavern elf city. The rest of them are families,
Okay.
which don't have big housing areas, but you're not familiar with them.
Okay.
But you would recognize the patches to not relate to a city just because you've never heard of them.
Okay,
so you
so-
can assume they're big families.
Okay, so I would know that it's just like it wouldn't necessarily be a city's
Yes.
patch. It would be a family's
Yes,
patch.
it's
Okay.
like a very large clan because
Right.
Cavern Elves are also very like they're hermits essentially,
Right.
just like traveling survivors in the Underdark. So it's weird that the 3 cities even exist. The ones that have branched off are now just big family clans.
Okay. So,
But those names and patches you don't recognize.
so do I know that it would be okay for us to leave those here, or would it not necessarily
I'm saying,
point
are you
them in the
leaning
right?
towards a city one or one of the random families?
Oh,
Are
sorry.
you picking just one group?
I would say pick one group
Okay.
and make it like a rival city.
A city?
Yeah.
So are you picking Reuven or Ulzareth? Because these were Knights of Karam.
Reuven.
Reuven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you pick the patch of your own home city and
Suck it,
place it
nerds.
among the corpses of these Knights
Yes.
of Karam.
Did you come up with these names?
Yes.
Those are really cool.
Yeah. Reuven is really good. I like that one a lot.
Can I look around as well for like the poison that they were using? Do
Yes.
they have those in bottles?
You actually... Great. You find 7 lethargy poisons. Go ahead and add them to your inventory if you'd like to.
Nice.
Also, are you guys looting the corpses while you're doing this?
Yeah, I
Wonderful.
think we should.
Yes.
Billip is just going to sit down and take 10 minutes.
For sure.
Does that heal you?
Short rest.
No, it gives me a focus point
Focus
back.
point. Yeah, nice.
You all right, Philip?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can change into another animal if I have
All
to.
good, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just in case we run into more trouble.
I think I'm going to take another one of my health potions.
Okay. I need. There we go.
I am going.
I'm
to
actually completely unhurt
repair
from that battle.
Tansy in that time as well.
You didn't get hit at all?
I did, but it only hit my temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
It didn't get into my regular.
I'm going to rage again in that time and heal 5.
Excellent.
Okay, now I'm at 25 hit points.
As you're going through their belongings on their person, you notice near their bedrolls that they have a couple packs just laying on the ground. I'm assuming you go through those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loot.
You find some stuff.
Well, they're packing, man.
You find 320 surface gold pieces.
Okay.
You find a ring that has a strange magical glow to it.
I don't touch it.
You like items.
Yeah, but not strange magical glows. Except for the thing that I carry with me that has a strange everything. But
It's fine.
You find a set of armor that matches the Knights of Karam that also has some kind of strange glow to it. I gotta look up what the hell that is.
that's reassuring.
In one of the bags, this might weird you out for a second, but there's a choker.
Ooh. I take
Yeah.
it.
It doesn't weird me out, per se.
Is it snake sized?
Weird isn't the word for it.
Pansy, come over here. It's time for dress up.
And you find 4 trip snares.
Ooh.
There is a 4th item that I need to look up because I screenshot this.
Handcuffs.
Can I inspect the ring to see if I can parse out what?
Yes, please give me an Arcana check.
So we have 80 gold each.
80 gold each?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 25 on the Arcana.
Very nice. Can you roll me a d6? And if you get a 6, please re-roll it.
Foul.
Nice. Okay. You clock this as a ring that stores protective energies in it, and it's specifically aligned with certain elements. What'd you roll again?
4.
4? No, on your Arcana.
Oh, 25.
Wonderful. This one you can tell is aligned with fire magics. To go meta with it, this ring gives you a resistance 5 to fire.
Damn.
Which means
Damn.
anytime you would take fire damage, you reduce it by 5.
Oh.
So you clock that. Are you checking out any of the other stuff? You got a choker, a set of armor, and then the thing I need to look up.
I'm gonna look at that choker.
Choke.
The 4th thing...
Choker of charisma.
Do you work at Hot Topic?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You vape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You vape.
Sick
Fucking
clouds.
3 vapes and
You're asking like a 12-year-old customer.
Just to
Get out.
get the description out there. You see it's like a medallion, and it's clearly made of copper with like a sun, forged into the face of it, essentially. Yeah, that's the 4th fancy looking thing. To find a sun emblem on cavern elves leads you to immediately believe that it was stolen.
a lot of neckwear.
Yeah. Well, it's like a separate amulet. It's not on a chain.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big coin. How about that?
Okay.
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
They stole
I'm
it.
gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose it.
I'm doing my best here.
All right. Sorry, you're looking up the choker.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
How he's looking.
22.
Okay. I think this is gonna be fun. The choker is made of platinum as you gaze it over, and it appears to have some kind of magic that alters your ability to understand languages you currently do not speak.
Here, Ildan. I want to try something with this choker. First of all, how do I look?
You look great.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Now, can you say something to me in that garbly, weird speak you do?
That's insensitive.
Nick Lavashram.
What did you actually say to him?
The milk's gone bad.
You hear it in Undercommon. You hear the words, and immediately you understand the milk's gone bad.
Oh.
As you understand it, a flood of knowledge pours into you, and you now have a weird, unexplainable grasp on Cavern Elf culture. Like, you understand overarching customs that would span groups. Like, it just, all of this knowledge pours into you. So you understand Sin Eaters. You understand the rival factions of the Cavern Elf societies and how they've so long been at war and aim to spread so they don't have to war against each other anymore. Like, all of this just dives into you.
Oh. You see my eyes roll back in my head.
Basically, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Milk's gone bad indeed.
You say that back in Undercommon.
Whoa, well done.
Lick lava sham.
Thank you.
What's that mean?
Yeah, so this thing lets you understand language. Now I know, like,
Interesting.
a lot about your people.
Weird. I wonder if it works for just one language or multiple.
You spent one semester here, and now you're insufferable.
I don't know. Now I can order like them.
No, thank you. I'll order for myself.
No.
It's just like getting a necklace with like kanji on it. And it's like, I know all about Japanese culture.
It literally says fish. Add the Choker of Elocution to your inventory if you are keeping it.
Elocution.
Well, I mean, someone else is welcome to try this.
But
on
if you
as
take it
well.
off, do you still know what you know?
I don't know. Can I take it off and see if I still know?
You don't know that you ever knew that.
Know what?
Wait. Put it back on.
I'll have the spoiled milk.
Yeah. In Undercommon, yes.
Oh, weird.
What does that mean?
I'll have a nerd flank.
I think he
medium
wants
rare.
to eat the milk.
We have milk?
No, the rotten milk.
Are you following this?
I think it only works when it's on him.
It's a delicacy. What?
What are you guys doing? I'm still meditating.
Something about milk.
We can hold
Gross.
on to this, and whoever needs it when
Yeah.
it's useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you...
You also clock that it is bound specifically to Cavern Elf culture and language.
Okay.
So Undercommon and the nature, like the culture of Cavern Elves, are bound to this choker.
that seems like a pretty useful choice that you accidentally...
Yeah, definitely.
This choker looks like it's bound to Cavern Elf language and culture, and
Roll me a
very
society check, which you now have a +1 to while wearing this.
Why would a cavern elf need one of them?
That's actually what I'm having him roll.
that's good question.
Sex.
23.
23, wonderful. You think back to the several members of the army that are mercenaries of other heritages, and you think that certain higher-ranking ones of them may have been given this so they can speak in Undercommon to avoid letting other mercs know what's going on. So if they're giving bad orders to a human, like, mercenary that leads a group, they can keep it between them.
Gotcha.
That would make a lot of sense.
The higher rank they are, the kinkier the gear they wear is.
Some weird shit down here.
Oh, you just wait.
So you have an armor and that strange medallion left.
I guess I'll look at the...
How long is it taking you to do all
Medallion
this? Is this all in the same 10 minutes? How long is this taking him to do all this?
Yeah. How long does it take to identify magic?
Probably.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I suppose we could take this top side and check it out there if we need to. If we don't want to dally here.
You know what? I kind of like it down here. I'm like up on the stalagmite.
So you've actually spent 20 minutes doing this. It takes 10 minutes per identification.
Okay.
Oh, I healed another
After the
five.
10 minutes,
Yeah.
I look at Ildan
you
and
arrive
he's...
when the choker happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look like you're still pretty beat up there.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling good.
Shbang!
Whoa, shebang.
Heal.
Shebang.
Let's see. I'm gonna do.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna do a heightened one. You're welcome. 2d8 plus 16.
Nice.
Nice.
29.
Oh, hell yeah. That puts me at full, baby.
Fudge, yeah.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
That's a lot of dambo.
That's good.
Yeah, it's got me stacked.
That way we don't have to use more of them potions. Or
Yeah, good idea. Thank you.
I guess I'll take a look at the medallion.
Okay.
I've also still got 5 spells left, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Used a lot of cantrips.
But
29.
29. You clocked this. Actually, religion on this one. Does that change it?
Oh, religion?
Yes.
That does change it quite a bit. 17.
This one is harder to clock. What you do clock from a 17, though, is that the sun wheel here, you never went with the gang, but you've been around the city, I imagine. It matches the sun markings that are in the Temple of Light in the pinnacle.
And this was on the armor?
Huh? No, this is a separate medallion piece that was in a bag.
Oh, okay.
The Bitcoin.
Yeah, the Bitcoin.
The Sons of
But yeah, it's a large like copper medallion with an emblazoned sun on it, and that this specific depiction of a sun matches a lot of the figures that are within that Temple of Light. So you might get more answers there.
I think this is linked to the Temple of Light.
now that you mention it, it does
Based
look
on-
familiar.
yeah, they had a bunch of them suns all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe they know more about it. I don't know much more than that.
Interesting.
Take a peek at this armor, quick. Oh, sorry, go
Should
ahead.
we?
A quick 10 minutes. Just add medallion to your inventory if you can do like a blank item, and then if you figure out more about it, we can add the real thing.
Medallion.
Medallion.
Are you hero pointing over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He pointing.
He pointed hard.
Straight north.
31.
Critical success. This is a good old piece of magical leather armor. It's +1 potency.
Oh, so sexy.
So seductive.
Some magical leather armor here. Someone wants to use it?
Does anyone not have potency on their armor yet?
Already do.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Well, you now have
think I do.
You have a spare set of, in the style of Karam, set of +1 leather armor.
Okay.
I don't know if
Pop this in a bag. It could be useful as a disguise or something.
Yeah, if I ever want to wear armor that's less hairy.
Yeah.
Let's
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I love my hide armor.
On top of, did I mention the snares?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Then that is everything. 320 gold, those 4 things, and a couple snares.
Well, hell yeah.
So, we should probably finish, going up to where the tight space was with the spider webs and whatnot.
Right.
Make sure there's no other cavern elves, and then pop back up.
I think so.
Castellano will be good.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's do it. Philip is chill.
Philip sounds very chill.
I've been a snake for a little bit, and it was nice.
Yeah, well, what's that like? What's it feel like?
It feels like a really cool dance move you're doing. And you remember that when Billup first changed into a snake, he jumped on the ground and started doing the worm.
Oh my
Until he turned into the snake.
Oh, that's weird.
So, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. It's just very cool.
Not the answer I expected.
I just had not to change the subject because that was really funny, but I imagined oh yeah, we're going to the small space. It's like, what if we took all the bodies and just shoved them in plugged it up,
Crammed them into a hole.
Stuffed them in there.
I was just limbs.
just
It's not
plugged
a
it.
bad idea.
Frame the spiders.
Yeah, it's, if I remember correctly, it took a couple hours to make it to that spot. Are we comfortable spending that time?
Yeah.
That's why we came down here, right?
Right.
So as you begin traveling towards the cramped space that you guys had to crawl through, you near it and see that the wall itself appears rather normal to what it was. I'm gonna roll a dice.
I raged the entire walk there.
No, you don't.
Pydo.
Let's blow it up.
Maybe a Pydo.
All right.
So I can heal myself.
Vital.
What are we doing as we approach?
I would say not stealthing. I don't think because we just made a lot of fucking noise. So anything that would have heard it would be heading our way anyway.
Probably doing pretty carefully, I
Yeah,
assume.
carefully, like
It is a-
cautiously.
It is a scouting mission.
Right. So maybe
Looking around for
So
sure.
here's our exploration activities. Do you want to avoid notice, which is stealth? Do you want to defend, which is walk with your shield raised? Do you want to continuously cast detect magic as you walk? You can all choose this individually, by the way. Follow the expert. If someone in your party is an expert at something, you can roll the same check as them and get a +2 to your check. Well, essentially, you become proficient in it if you choose follow the expert. So if someone is an expert in survival and you're trying to track with them, if you're not proficient, you suddenly are. You consider yourself trained.
Okay.
Hustle is just double movement speed, which is irrelevant right now. Investigate is using recall knowledge as you walk to like discover hints and clues.
I'll do that one. Recall
Which would
knowledge.
be, for this specific one, I will take nature on that one.
Nurture.
There's repeat a spell, which is just repeatedly casting a spell. Scouting is +1 bonus on initiative. And then search is to use seek for hidden things.
What was the nature thing you said? Sorry, I was like,
That is investigate. It's a travel activity. You use recall knowledge to look for clues of things. So recall knowledge would be society, occultism, religion, nature, and that fifth one. I just played a character entirely based on this. Arcana, thank you. Yes. So one of those 5 things you can roll to be looking for clues of those varieties.
What was after the stealth one?
Defend. Walk with your shield raised.
And then the next one?
Detect magic. You can cast it consistently.
Okay.
and stealthing halves your speed, right?
Not in this.
Really? Okay.
Because that's D&D stuff where there's like 4 different speeds and it gets really dicey and weird for no reason. The only thing that changes speed is if you choose hustle, which is you can move at double speed for up to your constitution modifier times 10 minutes.
Probably search.
Search? Okay. So go ahead and give me a seek for any hidden doors or hazards. Nice.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Bilp's gonna do detect magic constantly.
Okay. You did...
I want to do the recall knowledge nature.
Okay.
You said nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's one of the ones, or for this scenario, that would be most apt.
Hero point. And that is a 14.
Okay.
And would there be, I guess I don't know the context of this, like, would there be anything, because I'm also an expert in nature, but I'm an expert in occultism, and I don't know if that would be super relevant of just, like, sign of cult activity.
It's up to you, sir. What kind of clues do you look for?
Yeah, I don't know. Anything spooky. Any spooky clues?
Spooky clues.
I'm gonna Scooby-Doo this. I'm gonna investigate
Spooky.
occultism as I'm traveling.
You can find some witches.
Well, what was that before?
I don't know. I
genuinely
think
couldn't
it was cocked. I think.
I can reroll.
Yeah.
But
I think that, that's a bad one. That's a bad number.
I'm gonna hero point my Scooby-Doo roll.
Is that better?
It's better. 21.
A 21, and what are you rolling for?
Occultism. Investigate.
Nature check. You do not clock anything too specifically as you're walking up, other than the natural flora fauna that are like small on the smaller end.
I'm sorry. Adderall's starting to wear off a bit there.
Occultism. There are no signs of occult activity in this area.
Except for whatever that was.
You were seeking. You don't spot anything but rocks and cool glowing fungus, and you were
Detect magic.
detecting magic. There is no magic in the area.
We're in luck. There's no magic.
You're like, I didn't find anything. You have like glowy shit around your lips.
Being that several of you guys went and like checked out the rocky face of this area, we're all like getting up on it, correct?
Yeah, checking it out. You know, look
Everyone?
around.
Can I have 4 reflex saving throws, please?
Oh no, Whifflets.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, wait, I didn't know what this was either.
I think we're
Rocky
looking
face.
at the wall.
You were checking out the wall for all those things that you were seeking
Yeah.
for?
Huh?
Like I was looking around.
I thought we were just walking and then looking, doing this
Yeah,
investigation.
No, this is when I narrated that you arrived at the wall.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
But I thought this was like what we were doing.
We
up to that.
arrived
Right.
at the BOD.
Well, yeah, it would include that space as well, but as you arrive at the wall, which
Okay.
But we're climbing up the wall.
no, you
We
arrived
arove.
at it.
Oh, that okay. Gotcha.
A rove.
I didn't climb anything.
You said reflex?
Yes.
The floods.
We arrived at the BOD.
This is the origin of the Bussy of the Deep.
Yes, this is we are back at the
Back.
We're back.
Boys are back at the Bussy.
Is this a magical wall?
No, this
Someone's supposed to stop me.
I detected magic.
deepest, bluest.
my head is like a shark's fin.
Yeah. My hand is like a shark's fin.
15.
15.
29.
Okay.
Also 29.
All right. Our 22s and 29s, you guys, while walking in the vicinity of the wall, you begin lifting your boots and look down and notice that there is sticky webbing attached to the bottom of your shoes that tears off. Damir, you step in a larger patch of web, and from the deep distance among the rocks, you hear an echoing screech. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.
Oh, shit.
I really stepped in it, guys.
Don't worry, I'll set you on fire. It worked last time.
Set you on fire.
We'll roll initiative at the top of the next episode.
Them holy boys stepped in it this time.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, consider subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll find Cancel Quest, our far sillier episodical campaign for when a player can't make it, and potentially some other TTRPGs sprinkled in along the way. Find us at patreon.com/SDBPOD. One more time for the kids in the back, that's patreon.com/SDBPOD. See you next time, everybody.